we're gonna play this campaign, the Saga of the Zodiac, and you guys need to fight a dragon.
Woo!
So, yeah.
Yeah.
The next, last time, not the next time on D&D, the last time on D&D, you guys made your way through the road under the mountain after having defeated some ghosts on your way to visit Ashara, the silver dragon and eternal servant of Bahamut, at the behest of Morwell, the queen of the Eladrin. Upon making your way through the mountain, you come across the long dead spirits of dark elves who haunt the road, and they did quite a number on you guys, having dropped over half the party to 0 hit points with their wailing. Before you guys could fully rest and heal yourselves, you were ambushed by a group of drow who planned to take you prisoner. And they did for a while, and then you guys broke out and continued on your way.
Ever came up with.
Continue on your way with Ryan leading the pack through his favored terrain. You eventually found the palace of Ashara and entered, and she has initially refused Morwell's calling, however is honor bound to answer that call if she is defeated in a battle. So, as you would guess, that is where we are inevitably heading. So, I'm going to let you guys sort of talk amongst yourselves and strategize for a bit, because you're going to fight an adult silver dragon. So.
Alright, so...
Let's go shoot and swing stuff. That's my plan.
I was thinking of playing the standby for healing. Just taking pot shots and then healing when people need it.
Yeah, assuming we can.
Yeah, because if I'm remembering right, you did an Arcana check to show that she's immune to ice and neutral to fire.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. We learned a few things, and she definitely was immune to ice. I remember that.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but...
So I'm going to act as defender and attacker and secondary healer if necessary. Both Sophia and I are able to heal statusi, protect from certain elements, and heal singularly as well as a group.
Yeah. As far as I can tell with my healing abilities, the only one that's a concentration check is the Prayer of Healing for 10 minutes. Everything else is instantaneous, so healing won't be an issue.
So if healing is needed, let's swarm together, essentially, so that we can heal as many people as possible in one shot, rather than spreading out.
Well, what's the range on mass healing word here? Let me see. It's got a range of 60 feet, so we should be fine.
As a note, she will wait. She will wait as long as you need. So if you guys would like to take a long rest to rearrange some spells, go for it.
Let's see. Third.
My aura of vitality is a 30-foot radius, so
Okay.
So mine's a little bit shorter.
It's not too bad as long as we stay close to her.
And kind of looking at this terrain, it doesn't look like we would be super far away from each other, but at the same time, we do probably want to be careful of swarming together because of breath attacks.
Yeah,
So
ice
it might be good for us to spread out if possible
Mm-hmm.
to minimize that.
For 30.
Yeah. Anybody else got anything to say?
I'm gonna hit it.
Well, I can at least stay in the decent. I could practically stay in the middle of the room and always have you guys ready to heal.
So me and Malin will hit at the front of the line. Sophia will stick in the middle, and then Ezreal and Ryan towards the back.
Ranger's always staying back.
Yeah.
As do mages.
Yes.
As far as Ezreal, are you playing more of a support role or fiery attack role?
Whatever's necessary. I mean, I'll probably start off maybe a little bit more support.
Let's do this, Leroy!
Yeah.
No.
Because I can give either you or Maylin haste. I know you already have haste, but you would have to waste a turn to use it.
Well, haste is also
Whoa.
a concentration spell for me.
Right.
So.
No.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Firefox just crashed real hard. Firefox crashed super
Right. So
hard.
that therefore you would need you wouldn't want to keep that up then probably if you needed to do other concentration spells.
What are you?
Don't know why that happened.
Yeah. The only other concentration spell that. Well, I have Hunter's Mark, so I like using that.
Yeah. So I mean, I can use some of those.
Or you can just throw haste on Maylin.
Yeah, I mean either way.
Yeah.
Give her a shit ton of attacks.
Ryan, do you have support-ish type spells, or are you mainly like attacky?
From what I can see, it's mostly just attack-ish. Let me double check.
I mean, I'm mostly attack. Really, the only support I have is
Again.
haste.
That's haste. Hey, well, before you had mage armor, so.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
your
that-
fireball attack still does a lot.
True.
Yeah, all I can really do that support is do the Hail of Thorns, I think it's called, where you can lay out spikes on the ground. So I might be able to do that, but for the people that are going to fight up close, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I am gonna disable my spell for Prayer of Healing and switch to Aid, though, for my level 2 spells. Because Aid looks like it'll be much more useful in this situation. Bolsters allies' toughness and resolve, up to 3 creatures within range, each target hit points maximum. And current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. Yeah, I think that'll be more useful. Though it is a concentration spell as well, just to let you guys know. Did I lose connection again?
No, you're there.
No.
Okay, because the dead silence made it seem like it.
You gotta get used to that.
So
Discord
I'm
is like
going
that.
I'm going to switch out Searing Smite for Blinding Smite. Guys.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm having some issues with my printer because it's just for some reason not working, and I forgot to print out notes. So I guess I'm just gonna have to read from my computer.
Wait, I have magic missile.
Magic missile.
Apparently, I have magic missile.
That's always good.
You have magic missile? What?
At least it
life
shows
domain.
up in my list, but it says it's an Arcana cleric.
Oh, that's
so I don't
Arcana.
think I
That's
do.
Arcana
Yeah.
domain. You're not
Yeah.
Arcana
You
domain.
wouldn't.
I'm
Your
like,
life.
wait a minute, why do I have magic missile written here?
You are life
Okay.
domain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I may need to fix my level 1 spells.
Right. Kara's up. Right. I should.
And then the cantrip. Let's see.
I have a lot of AoE spells, so I have to try and see what I'm doing for just against a single target. Probably just a lot of Scorching Ray.
Alright, Sky, I just put my character sheet in the chat box area for my update. Oh, whoops. I have not expended any stuff.
Of course. There we go.
Cool. Alright, I think I'm ready.
Looks like I'm good. I'm just gonna quickly delete magic missile off my sheet and put up something I can actually use. Why it's on here? I don't know. Les isn't on here though.
Oh,
no,
there's my,
it is.
there's my
God damn it.
notes. I put it in the monster manual right next to the adult silver dragon stats. That makes sense.
No, Skype! I didn't want to open you!
It will open.
That's Skype. Go away.
Alright. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready.
Will do. It's magic missile here.
I'm good.
Wow! That means I'm ready.
I was gonna say, is that your ready war cry?
Yes.
Oh, that's not written on here.
Wow!
Roar cry.
I don't need to hear this in stereo right now.
And in real time too.
Because I have to keep Aaron unmuted on Discord so that stream viewers can hear. So I just hear it in my left ear, and then I hear it over in my right ear from across the room.
Magic missile has been replaced with detect poison and disease, but it's not set, so level 1 spells are still the same. The only one I've switched is... Here we go. Prayer of Healing with Aid. So it looks like I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
going
boot
in.
up. I'm gonna boot up my GM app. I have my GM app.
Punch that shit.
Hell yeah.
I hope we survive more than like 2 turns.
Right.
I know.
He's a wimp.
On a brighter note, though, at least I'm not a cat this time.
I have
She's a
Anya.
dragon.
Anya's aura should be visible to her only. No one else should be able to see Anya's
I
aura.
don't see it.
I don't see it.
Can Anya see it?
I see like orange light everywhere.
Orange light,
Yellow light.
yellow. Yeah, you should be able to see
Yeah.
it. That's
Oh,
your
that's
aura.
my aura.
I'll move you.
Oh.
That's your aura
I
For
like
your
that.
your abilities and stuff that you
for
have.
aura vitality and aura
yeah,
of courage.
Or aura of courage.
My aura of courage, yeah. Aura of protection, aura of courage.
So
That we
there's
forgot
so
you
there.
had until
So
2
you
weeks
can see the length of your aura, but not everyone else can't. So it makes it a little bit easier to tell. So you
But we know
guys,
it's 10 feet.
Actually, Sky, I think it's too big.
it's 30 feet, right?
No, it's 10.
Oh, it's 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet is my aura of vitality if I choose that spell.
Cast.
Oh, okay.
When I cast the spell, yeah. So that, yeah,
So there you
we
go. There's your 10-foot
That looks better.
aura. All right. So I'm gonna switch the screen
Just
back.
Check. It's 55. So I can move one more.
You know what?
Where? How far back can I go? All the way back here? Okay, that's where I'm going.
75.
There we go.
Are you like saying see ya?
Yeah, I can literally stand in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna move way back here. I have a range of 120 feet on most of my spells, so this.
Nice. The only
Not
thing
bad
that has that range are my guns.
All right. So, without further ado, you guys finish your preparations. you can rearrange yourself in whatever way you want along this battlefield.
Huh.
Wrong way.
What's in this chest?
I knew you'd do that.
As you start walking across the gold coins towards the
I didn't
chest,
mean that.
you see Ashara give you a very sharp look,
Sorry.
giving heed to the fact that she is indeed still a dragon, despite the fact that she is good. And dragons love their treasure.
Dragons for breakfast.
Don't, in fact.
Well, you're gonna have a big breakfast.
So you can move Yoshi, or you could tell him to go hide.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whatever you wish.
We need the extra attacker. Maybe.
She won't kill anyone.
For the 3,000 HP this thing has.
She says she's not going to kill anyone.
Is it
Right next to her?
Is
I
this
think-
room-
Yoshi would be in the line of fire there. You could stick him down here, next to a pillar.
That's true, but he doesn't do like range attacks that I know of.
Ah.
That's the only problem. So he's not gonna last long, but he'll be a good buffer.
All right.
Jesus.
So, you guys begin to fan out. Ashara picks herself up from her seat and looks directly in front of her at Anya and says, "Am I to take this as a sign that you are ready?"
We are.
Is it right for me to say I'm actually a little excited for this fight?
I am.
Because we're not gonna die. That's gonna be exciting. Then yes.
I think live or die, I would have been excited for this fight.
Yeah, probably.
"Then show me the strength of the Zodiac Warriors."
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
Come over here and look at this.
Okay, calm down. I will ask for those who are who have rolled instead of clicked the button.
Oh, damn it.
All I heard from Sky's End was Aaron saying, "Not 20!"
Yeah, you said nat 20 and it was only on my microphone because you have push to talk.
I'm not used to pushing the button.
No, roll.
Okay, let's try that again.
Alright.
I'm just imagining the actions she pulled when she got that natural 20.
I know, I'm hilarious.
Oh, don't bounce off the table. There we go.
Close enough.
Alright. The question is... Yep. Alright, I'll need to remember that. I'll make a random token for that real quick.
Confirmed ads.
Nope. You guys are in her lair. So she has lair actions.
Layer actions?
The Aboleth had these too.
Oh.
Secondary effects.
Put that over there. Just it is on initiative count. Alright. Who else needs to be added to the thing?
Heyo.
Alright. Sophia
I got an 18.
and Maylin,
22.
22.
Yeah, that 4.
Alright.
Couple of Rolloffs, I'm saying.
Yeah.
An egg.
Yeah, what is that?
That's probably
That's just the token representing the layer.
Oh, okay.
So I remember to do that.
Oh, there's a fucking instrumental version of Shiva. Nice.
Alright. So before anyone else, Maylin jumps first.
I thought Ryan got a 20.
Oh wait, that's right. Wait, no, you rolled a natural 20, right?
Well, I did, but I thought you wanted
No, that means that you got a 99, which means that you get to go first because you rolled a natural 20
Yeah,
on initiative.
that's why I was like, what's going
I
on?
don't know why you put 22 on there.
Well, I thought you wanted me to go by the computer because I rolled physically, but I thought you wanted to do
I don't
initiatives
know.
with.
You natural 20 is you go first.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right, I'm gonna do my rapid fire stuff.
Yeah.
at point blank.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hit Yoshi.
I won't. Nami look at my sheet.
Why is Yoshi even there? Has he got a fart on him?
15 misses. Nope. You have extra attack. You're a ranger. They get extra attack.
I'm gonna get confused with my other character.
Okay, so 15 misses, a 1 certainly also misses.
I'm done.
Now, if I remember right, as a bonus action, or maybe it's like just on a regular turn, if you gave no orders to your pet, you can use a bonus action to tell it to dash, disengage, dodge, or help.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is help like a defense thing?
Help is if someone was making like a skill check, it could help them.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think there's anything that you can really do.
Yeah, because all I know is his basic bite attacks and slashing and all.
Yeah.
So you want me to do that then?
No, you can do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what you can do
Okay.
because I know that's a new ability.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
Okay, it's not gonna do much, but
You can't tell him to attack as a bonus action.
oh, I thought you could.
You can use your action to command it to attack.
Oh, okay.
And now that you
So
have
I can't.
because you have extra attack, you can command it to attack, but also make one weapon attack yourself. So bear that in mind for next turn if you want him to attack.
Okay.
But for now,
Alright.
bonus action to dash, disengage, dodge, or help, not attack. Unless you're gonna move, then that'll be it.
If he helps with then I would
He helps with ability checks, like skill checks. He doesn't help with attacks.
Okay, but
You
But that's what I mean. Can I move him like closer to me just so he can get out of the way of her range and during this turn, or can I not move him?
You can use a bonus action to tell him to disengage, which
That's what I'll do
would
then.
allow him to move.
Okay, I'll do that.
So then you can move him. If you're telling him to disengage, you can move him.
Okay, cool. Okay, that'll be good.
You have a move action as well, if you'd like to take it. If not,
I think I'm fine.
okay, Maylin.
Punch a dude.
Dragon dude.
Okay.
A girl, I guess.
Dragon dudette.
Well, I've heard the term "dude" used gender neutral lately.
Yeah,
I say dude.
So do I.
dude.
Actually, no. What I say is dude. Dude.
Yep.
As I get thrown and then explode.
Can I do a cool thing?
Hmm?
You might be able to do a cool thing.
Is
Oh, did I
there
ever?
is there space back here? Like, could I jump over here and attack from behind?
How tall is the Shara?
She's
Guarantee I
roughly.
can jump over her.
I mean, you could use your. I believe you can cast jump on yourself as a bonus action, right? With the ring of jumping.
I have step of wind. My jump distance is doubled.
True.
Do I have a ring?
You
of
could
jumping?
probably-
Oh yeah, I do. Jump distance is tripled for 1 minute as a bonus action.
Yeah, which would be better than doing
Yeah.
what you said. Also, wouldn't use a key point. And jump distance is determined by strength. So you would need your strength to be, or you would need the triple jump probably to jump over her.
Why? How tall is she?
An adult silver dragon. I'm trying to find that. And I can't fucking. Huge. I would guess a little over 20 feet tall. Based on charts that I've seen for
That's
the
not that
different
bad.
ages of dragons.
Okay. I just think going from behind would be better.
That's what she said.
Yeah, of course. So, what do I need to do?
You take 10 feet of movement, and then which is enough room to allow you to jump, and then you can jump. So bonus action, you cast jump on yourself with the ring of jumping, and then
Yeah.
you move 10 feet, and then you jump,
Mm.
which will allow you to jump. You'll be able to make that, I would think. If you're making a
Am I rolling?
I'm gonna have you roll an acrobatics check to see if you jump well enough to keep yourself from an opportunity attack.
Okay. Got a 24.
24. Yeah, you avoid any sort of grasping talons that might have attempted to wrench you from the sky, and you land behind her.
Yay. Now what can I do?
I can.
You have
Do
your
all the-
action.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah, punch.
Her. How much do I have though?
You have the 2 attacks because you have extra attack. You don't
Yeah,
have
use
your
my
bonus action.
Yeah. So. It's 26.
That hits.
Want me to do one at a time, brother?
if you want.
Um, 23.
23 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then it is 20. Sorry.
You hit.
Okay. And that is 24.
Alright. So, you hear the scraping of claws against metal-like scale, and you see Ashara turn her head to acknowledge where you are, and
Sticking my tongue out. Go on.
she gives you a sneer, as if to say, "Is that it?"
Oh.
I had to use my bonus action. It's not fair.
Kara is going to use her action to cast Blur on herself. So all but Azrael suddenly see Kara's form begin to shift and waver like a mirage. If I remember right, Blur makes it so that any attackers, as long as she's concentrating for up to 1 minute, have disadvantage on attack rolls against her. Well, never mind. I actually forgot that. Alright. Oh well. And then for her turn, the rest of her turn, she's not really going to be able to do anything. I think she'll stay where she is for now. However, on initiative 20, after Kara,
You get the lair actions.
the lair action,
Ice comes down from the sky and kills everyone.
everyone, pretty much everyone here, because I'm pretty sure you're all within 120 feet of her. Everyone
Oh, yeah.
make a Constitution
Yep.
saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Gonna fail.
Oh, Kara just failed.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, Anya's perfectly fine.
Jesus, yeah.
Well, it is one of my higher stats.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, a 21.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Alright, Sophia.
13.
Okay.
Oh,
Maylin.
Correct.
this dice is going back in the bag, and I'm grabbing another d20.
Great.
Maylin.
Is he muted?
I
Yeah.
don't know when I mute myself. I'm sorry. I got this though. I got a 6.
Okay. Ryan.
16.
Okay, so Maylin, Sophia, Kara, roll one for Yoshi. because he's another person that's here.
Does he get my -1 con?
You look at his stats.
Oh, okay. Oops.
You have stats for him on your secondary page. You add his con modifier.
14.
Okay, so Sophia, Kara, Maylin, and Yoshi. What did Ryan get?
He got a 16.
Okay. So yes, those 4 take 6 cold damage.
No.
If you have resistance to cold damage, it is affected by this. So
Can we still have our cold armor stuff on?
your cold armor does not give you resistance to cold damage. The boots of the Winterland, if you have them, or your armor of cold resistance does.
Yeah, well, I haven't
Still half
written it down.
damage.
It's 6 cold damage. If you have resistance to cold damage in some form, then you resist this.
Cool.
Or you just roll good enough.
Good thing I kept that armor.
Alright, after that, Sophia.
So it's like hail. From Pokemans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like hail.
Here we go. This is why I leave the friend function on. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's a touch thing. Crap.
Yo, Sky, you want to link the guys in the chat this song? They were asking about
I can't really link it. Look up Final Fantasy XIV Shiva theme cover Dreams of Ice and Oblivion by Arif Wambek.
Just look up Eric Wembeth.
Look up Shiva theme Arif Wambek. There should be a no lyrics version and a lyrics version.
Clint,
is
do
a
you
no
still have
lyrics.
resistance to cold or no?
I'm not sure I ever had resistance to cold. I have resistance to fire, obviously, but
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had resistance
I'm
to
gonna
cold.
be right back. Oh wait, Ashara's turn.
Because I can't remember if you were one of the ones who bought the winter boots.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna actually cast protection from energy on you here. It's a touch action up to 1 hour for concentration. Oh. For the duration, the welling creature you touch has resistance to 1 damage type of your choice. And would you be okay with cold resistance?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
She'd be okay with it.
I have to be willing, so
Yeah.
I have to
Not
consent.
I wouldn't be willing.
You know all about that.
I do.
Well, I moved and used an action, so I'm spent.
Okay. Ashara's turn. First and foremost, everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Woo!
Great.
Fuck.
I wish it was an intelligent saving throw. So much better.
Oh, of course, Kara failed it.
Does Kara fail like 70% of her rolls?
She does.
She keeps getting saving throws that just aren't what she's proficient with.
I
Yeah.
got a six.
uh.
I got a
But even the Constitution one, I rolled low.
Oh, I got a 24.
I got a 16.
Okay. Maylin,
22.
22. Ryan,
16.
Anya,
12.
are you immune? Are you immune to being frightened?
Yeah, it's
I
I think it is.
am.
Does your aura protect Kara
Oh,
from
no.
being frightened?
Wouldn't have mattered to me.
Yeah, it would. She's in the 10 feet.
10 feet. Yep.
So
she's
aura is so Kara is, because she's in the aura, is also immune to being frightened. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
So let me get this right. Ryan got what? 16. Azrael got 16. Sophia
Mhm.
24.
got 24. Make one for Yoshi.
Yoshi, just leave the room.
Okay, so Ryan, Yoshi, Azrael, you are all frightened for 1 minute.
No!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a long time.
Which
That
means
is a
it's 10
long round,
rounds.
holy.
It is 10 rounds. Now, at the end of your turns, you repeat the saving throw to end the effect. However, while you are frightened, you cannot willingly move toward the object that you are frightened of.
Wasn't going to anyway.
And
Yeah, really?
as long as you have line of sight on this thing that you're afraid of, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Wow.
What if he like went behind a pillar and just shot stuff from behind it?
He would still be at disadvantage because he wouldn't have line of sight on the target. At least this way, as long as he has line of sight on the target, he has disadvantage, but he doesn't run the risk of hitting someone else with an arrow.
Yep.
So,
Someone get a mirror.
that's still line of sight.
Damn it. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care
Yeah.
about frightened.
I thought
She's
that
going
16
to-
was going to be high enough, but it wasn't.
Where are you going?
You get an opportunity attack.
Oh, good.
She begins stepping toward Anya.
I'm adding stunning strike.
Oh.
Am I allowed to?
I don't
Let me
think
look
so.
at that.
I don't know.
Why not?
It says add one key during any attack.
Now, does it specifically say any attack?
It does for me.
When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can...
I wrote it down that way. It might be wrong.
It doesn't specify. I think you can do it that way.
Boy,
It has to be a melee weapon attack. Now, if you hit, you expend it. If you don't expend it. So,
Okay.
roll to see if you hit.
Got a 23.
You hit. Constitution saving throw.
Say what?
Ashara needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Sorry.
25.
Okay.
I think you made it.
I think you made it.
So you do
Oh,
expend
well,
the key
try
point,
for
but you still deal damage.
Um. $23.
All right. That is her turn. Anya.
All right. I will.
I'll be right back.
First, I'm going to. Do I cast this? Okay, yeah. So I will cast Protection from Energy Cold on myself.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I will, I'll do a vow of enmity on Ashara.
All right. Go ahead and mark that.
And I only have one action each turn.
Yeah.
So then I will just
Is that a cat?
block.
I was just gonna say that.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Char's going to use one of her legendary actions to make a tail attack against you.
Good thing you got right close to her.
Natural
Well, I just wanted to
one.
block her.
She missed.
Oh.
All right. Azrael.
Oh, alright. So I'm frightened, so I get disadvantage on attack rolls. Alright. I can't go closer, which I wouldn't anyways. So then I will. I will cast haste on Anya.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And then let's see. Do I want to do anything else? Let's see. Let me look at something a second. I'm looking at. It's 2 level 3 spell slots still. So if I were to cast, I'm looking at my spell Lightning Bolt. If I were to cast it from here, would it hit her? Because it says it goes in a line, but it goes 5 feet wide on each side. So it only just goes. It goes in a line out from in one way I had to choose, but it's 5 feet wide. I don't know if that would hit her from there or not.
From there, from that angle, it wouldn't. But you can always just shoot it, like
Like that.
like that, or even.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to hit anyone else. That's why I was trying to. I don't want to use. I don't want to have to use.
Careful spell.
Yeah, I have to use careful spell.
You would barely be able to make it so it could hit her only, and not like Maylin or Anya.
All right. I can still move though. I just can't move closer to her.
Yeah. Like you could move back diagonal 1 step.
Or this one. No, you probably want to
But
get that.
that would hit Sophia. Sorry.
Yeah. So.
I've got, what, almost 100 HP? It should be fun. I kid, of course.
Would that work? No, that's not
Well,
coming out of
it
me.
starts from you, yeah.
Yeah.
That would work.
Yeah. Alright.
Because that would not hit Anya or Maylin.
Alright, then I'll use Quicken Spell to then cast Lightning Bolt.
She needs to make a Dex saving throw?
It is, let me see. Yes, Dex.
15?
That fails.
Alright.
Alright, so that's 8d6.
Do it.
So
Nice.
26 damage.
You
Alright.
said that was a lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Is it... Dumb question, lightning damage?
Yeah, it's lightning damage. Yeah, it would be 26 lightning damage.
Alright. Arcane lightning
reason I
streaks
thought
out
it
of
was
your
a fire spell.
fingertips.
No. I
And
gotta branch out
strikes.
somehow, you know?
Yeah.
Strikes Ashara's metal-like hide. So that's your action, quicken spellcasting, bonus action, I believe. You use quicken spellcasting to cast it as a bonus.
Yep.
And
And I moved, so yeah,
And
I've
you
done
moved.
everything.
so yeah, Ryan,
Oh, I gotta make my saving
your
throw
saving
against
throw for fear. Wisdom saving throw.
19.
You are no longer afraid.
Yay.
Yay. Don't be afraid of dragon. We got them.
Grind.
Okay, so I don't have a advantage on attacks, right?
You have disadvantage.
What I mean, I can't attack very much.
You can attack, you just roll twice, take the lower.
Okay. Instead, can I use an ability and then go from there?
Yeah.
Okay, can I use Siren Song as like to keep her like at least paralyzed for a minute?
You can certainly try.
Alright.
So what does Siren Song do?
Support this round.
Look it up. Siren Song. You cast Charm Person at first level.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Use Charisma as your spellcasting ability. Alright, let me go ahead and look at Charm Person.
Something tells me you're not gonna be able to do a level 1 charm person on a dragon.
I'm gonna say
We'll
that...
see if there's loopholes.
I'm gonna say you charm
you
a
get super
humanoid.
Dang, I was hoping you would say that.
You charm a humanoid with Charm Person.
Oh.
She is a dragon,
But
not a humanoid.
but in the book it doesn't say that.
It says that in the spell description. Because it's telling you to specifically cast Charm Person, not some weird ability that is like Charm Person.
Alright, I'll just do a basic check.
So roll 2d20s, take the lower.
So 16 and 11.
You take the lower result, and then
Dang.
add your attack bonus.
22.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me roll my attacks. I gotta go to my character.
Was that sharpshooter or just regular?
That was regular.
Okay.
So let me take
Plus the lightning damage.
Okay. So 17 damage.
17?
Yes. Then that's the added lightning.
Okay. 17 damage for the first attack. Roll your second attack.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
Take the lower result. You hit. She got a 20.
Sorry.
Nice.
I can't push
Nice.
She can't push down, push to talk while Discord isn't the main window.
Yes, Lucky. Oh, you are so talkative. What do you want? Are you
Food.
mooching?
Alright.
Are you mooching?
At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to make a tail attack against Mei Lin.
Oh, the long tail.
It's not her
15 foot.
turn.
Legendary actions go at the end of other people's turns.
That's
Ah.
bullshit.
A legendary creature.
Pretty much a demigod.
You're fighting a dragon.
Dragons
Well,
are
I rolled a natural 19, so I'm imagining this is gonna hit.
Guarantee you
I
it
don't
does,
think
actually.
so.
That's a
No, it
32.
It misses.
Oh wow.
You missed.
Alright. I mean, I'll trust your... I don't believe you, but I'll trust your judgment. Alright, next turn is...
Don't actually trust my
you take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Oh, wait, no, excuse me. No, that's right.
Never mind.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
I thought I did my math wrong. It is
Actually,
your
six.
turn now.
It's actually 60 bludgeoning.
I almost finished my dinner in a few short turns. Okay. This is
Oh, Ryan and Yoshi make wisdom saving throws to
Oh, okay.
get rid of frightened.
Oh, okay, that's right.
You should have proficient. It's a D20 plus your wisdom saving throw mod. It's at the top. No, it's at the top of the page. You didn't see it.
Gross.
You gonna be okay?
You see it on the
Oh
left
yeah, I'm
there?
fine. I was joking.
Ah.
I just bird box underneath proficiency. Do you have wisdom? Okay, so it's just your wisdom modifier then. 12 total?
That's how I feel.
Out.
Okay, so both of you are still frightened. Alright, Maylin.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna stay here and get him. I'm gonna do like 50 attacks now, though.
You have advantage because you are flanking.
That was my plan, actually. No, I'm dead serious. That's why I went behind her.
I believe ya. You've always been one to like your flanking.
That's 24.
That hits.
Nice flank steak.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to do. I have to do
Someone-
2 times, right?
Yeah. Because you got advantage.
You have advantage, so you might get a natural 20.
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Someone say steak.
I'm doing 4 attacks, right?
If you're doing
Yeah.
flurry of blows, yes.
Yeah. And
Then
spoiler
yes, you're
alert.
doing 4 attacks.
You want me to just roll them all right now?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to go one at a time? It's up to you.
You could do them one at a time if the math is easier for you.
Eh,
I don't care either way.
eh. I can calculate it. 'Cause I got
Okay.
a calculator on my computer.
Yo, you remember in like middle school they told you you're not gonna have a calculator everywhere you go?
Yeah.
Well, haha.
Yeah.
I have a smartphone. Fuck you.
Why?
Fuck
I
those
got another
digits.
24 actually.
You hit. So third attack.
Well, even older phones have calculators in them.
And that is a 21.
Well, not
That
flip
hits.
phone.
Yeah, flip phones.
No, I guess I haven't had a flip phone in like 10 years, so.
Yeah,
love
I still
the
have
steak.
mine, so I know it quite well.
17.
17 on the last one?
Yeah.
Misses.
Yeah, that was a 7 and a 5.
I'm disappointed in you. You had
No,
advantage,
yeah,
and you
but
still
you
couldn't
won.
fucking hit.
I rolled.
He rolled.
Yep.
Let me open my calculator.
I knew your father. He was a real bastard.
Lucky I question you some days. Why are you sitting like that?
So tell me, little man, have you ever been to prison?
No.
Did you lay this egg? Fucking Kaze's face is just so good. Like, huh?
I'm 57.
57 total.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's a little bit better than the 20 some you did last time.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, the last attack doesn't have, like, the fire and lightning and stuff. So.
Alright.
Lucky you're
Fuck, I forgot to do stunning strike!
Good job.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Ashara's going to take her last legendary action for the round.
Maybe.
Crap.
But the round, oh god.
She gets 3 legendary actions per round.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
And she's going to make
after this.
another tail attack against Maylin.
I need to get out of here.
We all need to
And
get
she
out of
rolls
here.
a 29.
I wonder if that hits.
You take
I actually need to move.
22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Let me see here.
How,
I'm super bloody.
What's the range of my attacks again?
Your attack, you are going to be able to hit anything with your guns.
Yeah, with my guns. That's not my concern.
But if it's your spells, some have 30, some have 60.
And some have touch.
And some have touch, like Cure Wounds. Next is Kara's turn. And Kara
Do it, Kara.
She is going
Oh, that's
to
60 feet. What level is that? Oh, that's a level 1. Increase it with a level 2 slot.
Alright, I need to look up the
Oh
spell.
my god, that's enough.
You guys see her sword begin to glow.
Oh, Malin's behind Ashara, isn't he?
Yeah.
I can't see him.
She says, sorry, Maylin.
Oh
And the sword begins to glow, and you see a light begin to appear somewhere behind Maylin. Let me actually look at this, how this works.
If you can put a teleporter behind me and get me back over there, that'd be
It's
great.
quite a ways back. It's actually glowing from outside the building.
This is the worst idea.
But
I've
she
ever had.
says, sorry, Maylin. Her sword glows, a light appears out in the distance, and then bursts. And as it does, you hear her shout, Excalibur! And she swings
You
her
could do
sword down.
anything else.
Maylin, make
Anything
a
else.
Constitution saving throw.
You know, this is fitting.
And then
It had to be done.
Fucking, she's doing her dumb Phantasma shit on me.
Ashara
And that's what I'm saying, what I
failed.
can do.
Ashara failed her Constitution saving throw. Holy crap.
What about you?
I got 19.
You succeeded.
Yay!
The best case scenario.
So,
Okay,
she's gonna roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have enough
90,
6 for this. She's gonna roll 12d6. Alright.
Well, hopefully you survive this attack, Malin, because then I can heal you. But then again, I don't know if I can see you.
33.
I'll make it work. And by that, I mean, I'm gonna jump back, and I might get clawed out.
39. Okay, so she deals 45 radiant damage. Halved because you saved against it.
So
So
22.
22.
So how you doing there, Malin?
Not unconscious yet.
Wait, you said I take 22 damage?
22 radiant damage.
Oh. Oh. I have 5.
Oh,
Hell.
barely held on.
Ashara is also blinded
I need second wind right now.
for 1 minute.
Unless she saves, right?
Malin is not blinded. She saved.
No, I meant
We're talking
Ashara.
about each other.
Oh.
That's at least my assumption since that's what's happened. but
Well,
the last
Ashara did
one.
not save against Kara's
First, so
attack.
she's at least blinded for this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She may save later.
She's gonna end her turn there. And then she ends her turn.
Make it
Layer
stone
action.
coffee later. I don't even feel bad about sneaking up on her. I'm gonna do it again. Sleep with one eye
gotta-
open.
How about you walk your butt over here and I heal you?
I mean,
I can just do this.
actually, does blind prevent opportunity attacks?
Oh.
Kara just walked right around her.
Yeah, like, can she see me move?
They can blind just makes you have disadvantage on attacks. I believe you can still take opportunity attacks. Let me check, because there are some effects that make it so you can't take opportunity attacks, and that might be one of them. But I'll make sure. Blinded.
Because I want to run away.
Blinded creature cannot see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So it can still make opportunity attacks, but it has it at disadvantage.
Is the room bright?
Yeah, it's pretty lit in here.
Bitch.
I know what you were planning to create.
I have one more plan.
You might be able to just jump over him. You still have super
you teleport?
No, I can't teleport because it's.
So as a layer action,
But I have a plan.
Well, hopefully you don't take 5 damage from this lair action and die.
Oh fuck! Oh no! I forgot about the lair action.
Fuck is that?
15, 20,
I'm going to die.
Oh shit!
Oh my!
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh my gosh!
A fog cloud appears.
Oh, tell me I have it.
The cloud of fog.
A fog cloud appears, and the area is heavily obscured.
Doesn't matter to me, but I
Which-
guess you guys suck.
I believe means that anyone within the area, anyone within a heavily obscured area is considered blinded. Let me check to be
So
sure.
everyone's blinded except for me.
Everybody's blinded.
Sophia.
Please tell me
I'm
I
not.
have this.
I'm
Oh,
not.
God damn it!
I mean, I have a
Oh,
plan.
I don't have it prepared. It's a level 1 spell too.
What was it?
Create or destroy water. It says here right in the card. Alternatively, you can destroy fog.
Oh, that's right, because you used that for when we were at the island.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I don't have it as a
So,
prepared spell.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Basically, anything within the fog is considered blinded, and anything that you are trying to see within the fog, you're looking at it as if you were considered blinded. So,
So it's
Maylin, you would be attacking Ashara with disadvantage because she's within the fog.
So I have a question, Sky, because I have advantage on Ashara right now. So does that mean
It's regular.
it's regular?
It's
Yeah.
a regular attack. You cancel it out. Actually, hold on. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's canceled out.
They don't give double advantage? Or is there no such thing?
She would if Ashara was regularly affected by blindness, but
Okay.
she isn't. She doesn't seem to be affected by the fact that her eyes are no longer useful because of
I see.
sunburst.
So I'm gonna die.
She didn't seem too distraught that she lost her eyesight. Anyway,
You never show one behind her.
that's a lair action. So Sophia,
Question: if you don't have a spell prepared, does that mean you have to concentrate on casting it?
no, if you don't have a spell prepared, you can't cast it
Yeah.
at all.
Thought I'd ask. Oh well.
Never heard.
I can't see Malin at all now. What can I do? I kind of threw stuff up.
To the person pointing
I
out,
completely forgot to set that.
to the person pointing out that Kara's a Fate Stay Night reference. Duh.
Let's see here. This.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. It's not a concentration. Crap, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can still see through it, but no one else can.
Yeah, if I were to shoot in there, I'd be shooting blind. But then again, I only get disadvantage, right?
Only disadvantage, yep.
Okay. May as well just shoot. Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh boy. What happens if you get the same roll twice?
It's you used the same. It's just you got that roll.
Use that one.
Congratulations.
I'm guessing you missed.
Let's see. With an 11, probably.
Yeah.
But that was the one gun.
One
Those-
gun.
Was it
The
your
one gun.
lucky pistol or was it your regular?
That was my lucky.
Okay. Well, what's the total?
Shot your cat at it?
I rolled a 3. That's +8.
Oh, okay.
11.
11. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. So let's see what the regular revolver does.
Tiny.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that dice is going in the bag now too. I
Never
rolled
mind.
3 threes
It's
in a row.
not high noon.
You're gonna run out of some dice pretty soon.
Well, I've got like 4 d20s, so.
Well, you've already got 2 of them are bad, so.
Yeah.
I just missed both of those.
Do you have a bonus action attack? Because I know you took a 5th level in fighter for extra attack.
Yeah. Action surge, take 1 additional action per turn.
You could do that, which would give you 2 more attacks if you took the attack action.
And then the recent level up gave extra attack. When you take an attack action,
Yep.
you can make a second attack as an action.
Well, you did you do that, or did you take your second shot was a bonus action?
You know what? Let's just go with the action surge because I don't know.
Well, you took 2 attacks, so I'm assuming that was just your regular attack action.
Probably.
So
Because, yeah, I just used Symphony and then the revolver.
yeah, so you can use action surge to take another attack action if you'd like,
Okay.
which would give you
2
2 more
more.
attacks.
Is that a shot?
So that you can roll 3s again.
Remember how much ammo you have in each gun.
Yeah. Well, Symphony missed. I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Good.
I believe that misfires
Does it?
because pistols misfire on a 1, I believe. Let me check.
You're about to get hit by a bullet.
No, that's not how it works. It just means that she has to fix it.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think the gun jams.
E, F, there's Gunslinger. Pistol, misfire 1. Yep.
Okay.
If you'd like to fire with it again, you have to make a Tinker Tools check.
Well, it's a good thing I've got the grits for gunsmith.
Well, you've got, let me see.
I've got a proficiency with Tinker's tools.
Yes, you do. Well, that's the only reason that you can use them in the first place. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So Symphony's currently jammed.
it is currently jammed. Actually, didn't Lucky do something with it, or do we just give it luck points in 5th edition?
Lucky. When we read the description for it, it was that it has unbreakable parts, but we just said that was a little overpowered, so we said it could still jam.
Okay, I think I know what we did. I think we said it could still misfire, but it can't break.
Yeah.
So if you fail your Tinker check, then
It won't break.
it won't break.
Yeah.
So you can either attack again with your offhand weapon, or you could take your next attack to attempt a Tinker check.
Let's go with the Tinker check.
All right, you roll
So-
a d20 plus proficiency,
Where are you? Right there.
and the DC is 8 plus your misfire score, which is 1.
Oh,
So
and
your
9?
DC is 9.
19.
Yeah. It's fixed. Now you still have a bonus action attack because you have an offhand weapon.
That's right. Oh. Let's give it a try here. Modified 20?
That hits.
Okay.
Finally hit something.
I was taking a gamble here, so. So that's 7 pierce damage. You know, I can just imagine what happened. You hear bang bang, then you hear the reload, and then you hear click.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna stay put, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Yeah, you're outside of the fog, so you may as well.
Yeah.
So you dealt damage on that last hit,
Yeah.
which was how much?
7, I think.
Yeah. 7 piercing damage, which probably means nothing to someone with metal scales.
Alright. Shara's turn. Gonna have to figure something out here.
Good night.
Because I can't.
It's been nice knowing you.
Ashara
So you're gonna be fine.
No, I think I'm dead.
You're totally dead. But
jumps into the air with the help of her wings.
What?
So Anya, Malin, and Kara get opportunity attacks, all at disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
oh, a disadvantage.
Except for Anya, who has advantage.
Yeah. Or well, it's
And-
neutral.
You know what? Actually, Malin attacks normally too, because she has advantage because she was flanking.
Yeah. Only Kara's a disadvantage.
Kara's the only one who has disadvantage.
The cheese.
So question.
Well, Kara rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god, Kara, can you roll good at
Come on, Kara, get good.
Hey,
good.
keep in mind, what you did with Excalibur was pretty cool.
It was.
At least she doesn't have 5 HP left.
Yeah,
Fair
30.
point.
So 26, and you hit for 23 damage.
Can I use Divine Smite with this or no?
Can you use Divine Smite? Well, I don't know off the top of my head. Can you? Let's see.
Well, because it's just a melee weapon attack, and I have to hit the creature first.
You might be able to, because I ruled that Stunning Strike could be used with an opportunity attack.
I want to use Stunning Strike.
You can use Divine Smite during an opportunity attack.
I'm going to expel just one level 1 slot.
Alright, 2d8 radiant.
2d8 radiant. Uh-oh. 2d8 radiant. Well, you know.
I was guessing 4.
Alright, Malin's attack.
5, so much better.
I rolled a
It's
30.
something.
Yeah, you hit.
And my damage was.
Weren't you gonna do Stunning Strike?
Yeah, I did it.
You did do Stunning Strike. I'm gonna roll for that.
It's just if I hit.
Yeah.
25?
Fucking.
Saved against it?
Say that she
How
said
do you,
yes.
actually? How do I know? I forgot. Oh, here it is. I wrote it
It's
down.
it's 8 plus Wisdom plus Proficiency.
Yeah, I wrote it down. The damage is 23.
All right.
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
Maybe.
She flies
Maybe.
overhead after taking the hits.
Yep, now you're dead. Yeah, you're dead.
We don't know yet.
You're gonna do a
No, I
massive
need
like
to
breath
figure out how
attack.
this is gonna work.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh boy. We're in trouble, aren't we?
I'm not. I'm up here. I don't think I'll get hit by it.
Well, I've also got a little cold resistance.
This is
so-
what I went
also-
behind her to avoid this,
I also have cold resistance, so.
so it didn't matter
Same.
at all.
Well, this is gonna hit everyone, I think.
Huh.
Oh jeez.
Nice. I thought I was far enough away, but.
Right here, 60 feet.
So
It's gonna hit
just-
everybody.
Just knock me out.
So, she lands behind you, and she
Nice knowing you,
says,
Malin.
she says, Well, this has gotten precarious very quickly. How about I end it now?
How about
And she lets out a breath of white gas. Not a cold ray as you were expecting. Everybody make Constitution saving throws.
Well, shit.
You rolled a 7.
Oh my gosh! Seriously? Seriously?
Yep.
Seriously?
And
I rolled a
of course,
13,
Kara
so
got
it's
a
not much
3.
better.
This could be real
Very
bad.
upset right now.
You must have rolled a
Alright,
1.
so I'll ask everybody in
We all-
here. You rolled for both you and Yoshi, right?
I did.
Okay. So, first up, Anya,
Yeah.
He failed.
7. Azrael, 13. Sophia,
Wow, my brain just went blank.
Constitution saving throw.
25.
Nice.
25?
25. I rolled a 17 and my Constitution save is +8.
Okay.
Well, you might have been
Kara-
the only one that succeeded.
Kara
Maybe.
rolled a
We'll
9.
find out.
Cool. He's a healer. That's good.
Maylin,
I also rolled a 17, and mine is +1, so I got an 18.
you got an 18?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Ryan,
Still dead, but
Yeah, it's still probably dead.
Yoshi.
3.
Oh.
Okay,
He's not dead.
so everyone except Sophia is affected by this.
Oh boy.
You are all paralyzed for 1 minute.
I was gonna move next turn.
Am I dead?
At the end
No.
of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success.
So paralyzed being, we cannot move, we cannot attack. Correct.
Paralyzed is a bad, if I remember right, it's a pretty bad status effect. It's probably one of the worst in the game.
yeah.
Paralyzed. You are incapacitated and cannot move or speak, which means that if you're incapacitated, you cannot take actions or reactions. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Jeez.
Stupid.
Oh yes. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you had something, you can't do it.
I don't know.
So for the rest of her turn,
disease?
so for the rest of her turn, she's going to, what was that? She was right here, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, I should have stayed
20?
way far back
Was she
from
doing
start.
a density roll on me?
Hold on. Hold on. Ah.
Oh, I think I might help
was
have
20
something that'll
feet.
help with Book of Top later.
Oh, yeah?
She just
Yeah.
density rolled me.
She's gonna 20 feet. No, not there. No, she's gonna stay here.
End your turn. End it.
Yeah, she has to end her turn. She doesn't have anything else. Alright. Anya, you're paralyzed.
Okay, so I can't move, but can I like move my hands and stuff like that, or not at all?
You... For what purpose?
Because I have lesser restoration, and
You
it's a
cannot
touch
take
spell.
actions.
I can't take action.
So that means you cannot cast spells, you cannot attack, you cannot use the dash action or the disengage action. Your speed is 0. You cannot do anything. I believe.
So I'm the only one who's not paralyzed, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, then I guess
You
that's
can-
pretty much all I can do is nothing.
Make a saving
Uh,
throw.
You can save against it now.
Oh, there we go. What's
Constitution.
the saving? Constitution.
You're still paralyzed.
Fantastic.
Azrael, you are paralyzed. Oh, you know what? At the end of your turn, she's going to make a tail attack against Kara.
I was
which
Legendary.
Are you
has
teasing me or
advantage.
something?
No. She's gonna hit Kara.
I'll be right back, guys.
Wow.
Is there-
Okay, everyone just leave.
Wow, I say everyone's leaving.
Is there more than
Realize we're all
bear?
fucked.
Whoops. That's only 12 damage.
I am bear. Is there more than bear?
What are you doing?
She took... How much damage is that? Whoops. 8.
So she doesn't have disadvantage, right?
Who?
Because it's her smoke.
No, she would have disadvantage, but she's already blinded, and it doesn't look like the blinded condition was even affecting her. Which, by the way,
What
she's
about
saved
what about
against blind.
what about
She's
Carrot's
saved.
blur status?
That doesn't seem to be affecting her either.
Good. Glad we did that.
You must
Azrael,
have true sight.
or blind sight.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Azrael.
What did you just say?
Oh, I'm also paralyzed, so I can't do anything because I can't speak.
Constitution saving throw.
22.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Yay.
Ryan.
Alright, save Mary.
Is Yoshi paralyzed?
Yep.
Yes.
What? a
What?
baby.
1.
Roll one
I'm
for
not
Yoshi.
paralyzed anymore. Oh man, I forgot that you got wireless.
12.
You're both still paralyzed.
Good, good. 10 out of 10.
At the end of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action.
No.
No.
She's going to do a tail attack against Maylin.
Well, I'm dead.
Beat Lily.
She said she wasn't gonna kill us. You'll
I
probably end
know,
up
but I'm
unconscious.
knocked out of the
Not
fight.
pride at this point.
That's a 30.
And it's automatically a critical hit if you're paralyzed.
This guy. Fuck you.
You take 24 points of damage.
I'm out.
Oh, and I
Knocked
have to touch you for that to
unconscious.
work. Oh, and use
you are
300 of our
knocked
gold.
unconscious. Alright. So Kara is also stunned,
Should've just,
paralyzed. She's going to make...
should've just gone out of
She
the
is
bag.
still paralyzed.
So
Layer action. This disperses, and I believe it was a con saving throw? Constitution saving throw. So yeah,
You mean
everybody
me?
make a Constitution saving throw.
Does just cycle between two effects?
It could. The dragon actually chooses which effects.
24.
18.
I will roll for Ryan. Okay, never mind. She's back. Make a con saving throw.
Jeez, you were great rolls lately.
Okay. Okay, so anyone below 15 takes 10 cold damage. I didn't make one for Kara. Of course, she didn't succeed. Then you take half.
No, we have cold resistance, so we take half of that.
Nice.
If you have cold resistance, then you take half. If you have,
Cool.
you cannot have double cold resistance.
Ah,
How
damn.
much was
So if you had
Well, you could save against it and then have cold resistance.
well, yeah, you could. Well, if you save against it, you don't take any damage.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought we did.
Nope.
He did say anybody below 15 took cold damage.
10
I'm just
cold
rolling
damage. So
shittily.
you take 5.
Yeah,
All right,
you
after
rolled
that.
a 2 there.
Sophia,
Aw.
you are not paralyzed.
Nope.
No.
And I can see. So guess who's gonna be using Lesser Restoration?
which cures paralysis.
Let me see here.
It does.
All right.
I'm just gonna read the description here. Touch a creature can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition may be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
So yeah, you heal Anya of her paralysis.
Thank you. I give you a high five.
All right.
All you get is a pat with the glove.
So you still have your bonus action.
You think you can do this stuff because I'm dead?
Yeah.
I'm
I
watching
was
you.
gonna come over and
Wait,
heal
you're
you,
dead?
but I guess if you don't want that.
He's unconscious.
No, I was yelling at. I was joking. If she was giving you a high
I've been
five,
forgetting.
like,
I've been
how
forgetting
dare
to
you.
add. I've been forgetting to add Anya's charisma modifier to all of Kara's saving throws.
Oops.
I'll remember that now, because she was in the aura. All right,
She
so
was.
Sophia, you still have a bonus action.
Yes, I do. And Malin's unconscious, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's unconscious,
Let me see.
She's
I
not
know
dying.
one of-
but she's unconscious.
We can't die.
That's very true.
Well, Ashar is deliberately knocking you
Yeah.
guys out, not trying to kill.
Yeah.
Let's see, was that healing word? No. Oh, no, because it's not even. That is a bonus action. 60 feet instantaneous. What's your HP looking right now, Creed? Like, where is it negatively? If there is a negative.
Negative 19,
It's like-
I think.
Yeah, negative 19.
Well, any heal brings it up to 0, correct?
Any heal brings it to 0, and then they heal for whatever amount you just did.
Okay.
My head hurts
Creature of
because
your
I died.
choice can see.
Are you thinking of healing word?
Yeah.
So, here's a cool thing that I didn't know about. When you cast a spell as a bonus action, you cannot cast any other spell except for a cantrip. So because you've already casted Lesser Restoration this turn, you cannot cast a spell as a bonus action.
Okay. That's interesting.
I did
Yeah,
not
but
know
still,
about
like I
this
do.
until recently. Quicken spellcasting is the one thing where you can cast 2 spells in a
Yeah.
turn of first level or higher.
Because I'm godlike.
Okay. Well, that kind of throws that out of the window. I guess I'll just shoot.
You have to make a weapon attack to do an offhand bonus action weapon attack with 2-weapon fighting. Unfortunately, I hate to rules lawyer you right now, but
That's alright.
that's how it
Lets
works.
me know what I'm capable of doing. Oh! Then I wonder... Would Preserve Life be able to... No, that's just regular action. Darn it!
Like
This
Channel
has become
Divinity.
much more
No,
difficult.
Channel Divinity is our actions.
Only cantrips.
If you were hurt more, you could have used Second Wind by now, but you're not that hurt.
I'm... Yeah, my bonus is useless unless I cancel the concentration, but for Azrael, I think the cold resistance is helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I have nothing I can do.
All right. Believe. I'm gonna say that she's used all her legendary actions. I don't remember if I used 2 or 3. So Shara's turn. She did recharge her breath weapon.
Oh,
Of course.
We're gonna try this again.
So
I'm gonna do it again and then paralyze all of us.
yeah, this is gonna hit everybody. So this time she exhales an icy blast as you were originally expecting. All of you who are paralyzed automatically... Oh no, you don't automatically fail because it's Constitution. So,
Yep.
everybody make Constitution saving throws.
I kill again.
25.
25!
Oh my god, Kara got a natural 20.
Woo!
She did it. We did it.
She did it.
I don't roll a godlike on Constitution.
I'm getting better with this dice.
Okay, so Anya got a 15. Are you adding... Do you add your charisma modifier to that, or is it only allies?
Good question. Hold on.
Yeah, you should look at the bonus. I think it's you too, but I'm not sure.
I believe it's me too, but aura protection bonus to saving throws equal to charisma modifier. So I guess technically I'm an 18.
Yeah. So you also gain your charisma modifier. So so you're at an 18. Okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately, still not enough.
Ah,
Azrael got a 25, which was enough.
Sweet.
Sophia,
25.
Also at 25.
you did it. Ryan,
1,
Oh.
Yoshi,
18.
nice.
and
Not
Kara got a
enough.
natural
Yeah,
20.
but it's not enough.
It's
So
probably
Kara-
19 or 20.
So Kara, Azrael, and Sophia save against us, so you guys take half.
And a quarter, I think me and Sophia do.
Yeah.
Kara does as well because she has the Boots of the Winterland.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna be a bit, so give me a second.
This has been a really entertaining fight so far.
Hopefully she doesn't recharge the damn breath weapon again next turn.
Okay. So, those of you that did not save take
Anya and
60
Ryan.
cold damage.
I'm sorry, what? 50?
60 cold damage. 6-0.
60, like 6-0.
Yes.
So if you have cold resistance, that's by half?
If you have cold resistance, it's cut in half, even if you save.
So that's 30.
You can do it.
So Ryan,
And then those who took half damage but have cold resistance take another half? Oh,
so 15 damage?
that was about right. 15.
Yes, you take 15 damage. If you saved and you have cold resistance. So,
So, Azrael,
Well, it's your
how
turn
do you
to do.
feel about
Um,
losing your cold resistance for a bit?
so Yoshi.
Depends on
Hits.
how if she recharges her breath attack next time or not.
So now the way that the breath weapons work is that she can't actually do a non-lethal attack. So Yoshi is at -30.
Yeah, he's.
He's not dead. He is the closest that
frozen
any of you have
statue.
ever gotten to dying.
Oh!
Oh, well.
Just outright, because you have to take negative your full hit points to die.
So he's really knocked out.
At least he's not a fossil yet.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Now,
I can't see the thing. What's the range on my reaction ability?
what is it?
My hellish rebuke.
I will look.
I can't find it. It's not in the one.
It's not
what
a-
you
it's
use
not
for
a-
everything.
It's not a
That's the one
sorcerer
that
one,
works,
I don't think.
Yeah,
It's 60
that's
feet.
why. Oh, it might probably farther away than 60 feet. Nope, I'm not.
Oh!
55 feet.
So you could do
Nice.
Hellish Rebuke.
I could. I rarely get to use it, so sure, why not? I'll use that.
It's okay, it's a first level
It's a
evocation.
second level spell. I have it in the second level.
Oh, because of Tiefling?
Yeah.
Okay. So she would take 3d10 if she fails a save, which is a dexterity
Dex.
saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's against your spell save DC
Yep.
using charisma, though, I believe. Because it's a Tiefling ability.
Oh, okay. That's
I
weird.
Think,
Well, then
I
what?
think Tieflings, for their innate spellcasting, they use charisma.
Alright.
Let me
It's gonna
see.
suck a little bit more then, but it'll still be good. Still be damaged.
So
So,
it's 8 plus charisma plus your proficiency is your
spell save DC.
spell save DC. Does the Book of Toth give you any bonuses to spell save DC and attack, or does the Sword of Amon do anything?
I know you said that something gives me double my proficiency bonus, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, that's from skill checks from the book. So nothing is buffing your spell attacks right now. It seems, right? I'm gonna look at my.
I don't think so.
What do I have here? It says anything about what the sword does.
All my stuff is just intelligence. So.
Okay, it does not give you bonuses to your spell attack bonus or spell save.
Right. So it'll be much easier to save against this then.
So 8 plus proficiency plus charisma is the spell save.
So that's it.
Now the Book of Thoth does affect this. So you're actually casting this as a 3rd level.
Yeah. Right. And I get my fire.
She rolled a 12.
Oh wow, she still failed because mine's a 13 with charisma.
Well.
So it's 3d10 plus 6.
3d10 plus 6.
Because the fire attack. So. Nice, 20 damage.
Damn.
Sweet.
All right. The fire, or the energy that you from the attack, fueling your demonic tiefling rage, builds, and you swipe your hand through the air, and instantly fire explodes against Ashara's hide. You see sparks fly left and right as the flames bounce against her scales, and as the smoke from the explosion clears, she sort of shakes her head to recollect herself. She says, "Enough."
Oh boy.
Whoa, okay.
Did I just get the killing blow?
She walks
She's going
over.
into your boss mode.
She walks over to Maylin, gingerly picks her up,
Aww.
and then
Ow.
slowly
Thank you.
places her in front of Sophia.
I'm a body.
So are you okay with having no cold resistance anymore?
Yeah, that's fine. I feeling this encounter may be over.
Those
so-
of you
Yeah,
under the
I
effect
think
of
so.
paralysis are no longer under the effect of paralysis.
Okay.
But Yoshi's dead.
No, he's not dead. He's just.
No,
No, she's an ice cube.
He's a nice kid.
She returns. She returns to her resting point,
Okay,
where you met her.
With the exception of Maylin, who here needs healing?
I don't really. I only took
So it is
15
Yoshi.
damage. So
Oh, I'll
says-
use mass healing word anyway. Let's see.
and that 15 damage allowed me to do 20 damage back to her. So
Yeah. 1d4 plus testing modifier.
I weakened her.
yes.
I dropped the dice. So, those who are now at 0, you get 8 HP back, and same to those who wanted healing.
At 8.
8 HP.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
will
Yoshi
take
comes
8.
back up at 8 HP.
Yeah, which is only like 25, or negative
My
25, I
browser
should say.
crashed.
No, he goes to 0 and then heals to 8.
Oh, okay, then he's got 8.
That's how healing works. She returns to her seat,
Keep
but she remains standing.
only 6 people.
You fight well, brave warriors. Another few seconds and you probably would have won.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have labeled you Zodiac Warriors, but I would hear it from you. What do you call yourselves?
Half dead.
I bonk Malin on the head. Funny. Do we call ourselves? I don't think we ever came up with a name.
No, we do not have a team name.
We're heroes.
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
Heroes never die.
Except all the time.
Except this time.
Yeah, I mean, didn't really.
We never
T-
did come up with a name.
Team Malin and friends.
No. If anything, that would be Anya.
I thought you want something with the word Diablo in it.
Yeah.
Diablo hunters.
Hey, I'm already a bounty hunter. I can't have that type of title.
Azrael and his hot friends.
Well, he's not wrong! Huh.
I'm not hot, I'm cool. Cooler, coolest.
We really do need a name, though, don't we?
well, do we really name ourselves?
What did
our
we?
team?
Did we give her our names last time we came?
You
when
did
we
give
talked
her
to
your
Yeah,
name.
totally.
She's asking your collective group name.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
our
I
team.
wasn't even sure. We could come up with one, I guess.
This super cool, awesome mega group.
We need ideas, chat room.
Yeah, why don't we have the chat give us some suggestions?
like-
Wow, English. Can't do it.
That was the best suggestion, though.
We're the Warriors of Light.
That could work, actually.
I don't know why, but Knights of the Zodiac came to mind.
It doesn't have to be anything like crazy.
Yeah.
Just be a
You know,
simple-
it's just something that popped in my head.
So,
Keep with the quasi Final Fantasy theme.
Dumpling Squad.
Dumpling Squad.
The Demon Hunters.
I like Dumpling Squad.
I do.
We could use that as a joke team name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the perfect
Tieflings
moment
are humanoids that have a dark pact in their. They don't have demonic blood, but they're not demons either. They're not considered devils or anything. Their family just did some bad things with devils. Zodiac Alliance of Life, the Zodiac Braves, Warriors of Light.
Well, I mean, the Zodiac Braves is from where it kind of comes from Final Fantasy Tactics and those games. But
The Speedwagon Foundation.
Yes!
Even Speedwagon hates that name.
the Diablo Disembowelers.
That's a little dark.
That's a good one.
Wait, so does that mean our pact and alliance is over once we have disemboweled Diablo?
Well, I mean,
Pretty much.
we could come up with another plan, but you know.
All right, guys, let's vote.
Okay.
I'll go with the Zodiac Braves.
I kind of go with that one as well. It's sweet, short, and to the point.
Yeah, I like it because it has a connection to all the other stuff from before. So yeah, Zodiac Braves.
I really liked Malin and friends, but I guess Zodiac Braves is fine. We could have been the Phantom Troop.
What, are we all gonna start singing?
I don't know. Dat Boy Squad is a strong contender.
Definitely.
Oh shit! What up?
Or we could have been Celestial Being. I know Sky would love that.
Sure.
Well,
Okay, I'm done.
Aaron?
Or
That's fine.
or
with me.
just simply the
Zodiac
bicycle
Braves our
club.
winner.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, it's only fair our leader lets Sashara know that name.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it, Anya.
I was talking about Anya.
I know, I'm kidding. Can't joke at all.
Yes, you can. I'm laughing.
We call ourselves the Zodiac Braves.
Very well. I will accompany you back to Lady Morwell, as agreed. But first,
Thank you.
But first,
I'm gonna award you guys experience points.
Yay!
Can I open this chest?
I think she may just kill you again.
Probably.
So,
Why is there one chest?
as you take a moment to reflect on the battle before you,
There's
you
two.
begin to realize that something
Well, the other
strange,
one's not as important.
something strange has taken effect.
Oh.
You seem to be able to advance your techniques faster. Unfamiliar strategies and abilities take hold in your minds more quickly. Spells become easier to remember and cast, and as the battle continued, this feeling only amplified. Essentially, what this means in layman's term is while you are under the guidance of Lady Morwell, each of you receives full experience for a monster defeated, rather than splitting the experience among the party.
Whoa!
Nice.
So,
Wicked.
because
Like
you
seven-
technically
6
defeated,
times the experience.
you technically defeated an adult silver dragon. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah!
Each of you gains 15,000 experience,
Whoa!
because that is how much an adult silver dragon is worth.
So
God
Milan,
forbid it
you
was
and-
an ancient silver dragon, because they buffed how much experience that gives recently.
So, Malin, that means we're at 82,433.
Yep, and the rest of us are at 81,508.
wow.
What do we need to get to level 11?
85,000.
Oh, we're so
getting
close!
there.
Alright.
Nice.
Now then. Ashara closes her eyes.
Cut that.
I hate you.
Do you hate me? Do you
No.
truly? Truly?
I hate you.
It's like the
Oh,
first
God.
time Ippo ever lost a match in boxing.
Did she just disappear?
Going to
He never
very
loses,
quickly-
and then he loses once, and it's the scariest thing in the world. My pride has been damaged.
Aw, dumpling.
Uh-oh.
My life is over.
Firefox, come on. Don't crash
Oh,
again.
not again.
Just crashed again.
Don't crash again. I don't need you to do that. I need you to do something else for me.
I must be really lucky with Firefox. It's only ever crashed on me once. See
There we
her.
go.
I still use Chrome, because
Yeah.
I can't.
I had a bad experience with Chrome, so that's why I don't use it.
Use that one? Alright.
I have Chrome and I have like 30 tabs open. It's ridiculous.
I will be right back. Honest, I'm not on the map anymore. I'm doing something I'm
No, you're
editing
not.
something so you guys can't see it.
Oh.
Secret squirrel shit.
Super squirrel.
I'm trying to make sure I don't look over the screen too. I'm like, I'm tempted.
Don't do it.
Oh yes. I will be sure to send you your thank you present of Smarties this payday, Aaron.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll be back at home on the 13th, so depending on when you send it, I should be able to get it when I'm back.
Well, my payday's this Thursday, so... And it takes about
Yeah.
a week or two to ship, so you'll see it when you get home.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're so good.
They are. Remind me the next time we all go to a convention to make sure to buy a box.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'll bring some sweets in return. Something good.
Sours?
I can do that.
Eee!
All
I
right.
don't have them up here.
I
can-
Okay, now I can show people what I'm working on. So,
Hooray.
Ashara closes her eyes, and you see her form begin to shrink. Her scales change color to that of a fair, peachy color. Her arms lose some muscle and become more slender, and her claws retract into round, harmless fingers. Her face takes the shape of an elvish woman. Her eyes remain the same piercing blue, and her voice, though now much more subdued, carries the same mystic energy. She wears a tanned garb that flows like a dress to her ankles, which remain bare, and the scales on her head have softened and grown to become flowing silvery white hair that drapes to her calves. Hi, cat.
Sorry.
Wow!
Wow.
And we say, oh, pretty.
Yeah.
I will enlarge the picture so you guys can see it.
It's Fire Emblem.
Oh wow.
No, it's not Fire Emblem.
Oh.
No.
That art
Like,
style
damn, you
almost
hot.
looks more Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it does look more like it.
You're sure happy.
Yeah.
She is. I love my lovey lucky.
Oh, it's that girl from Drake and Josh.
Holy crap. Now that the sun is setting on my side of the apartment building, the apartment's getting warm. Where did I put that remote?
Kind of reminds me of like a version of Sylph from Tales games.
Yeah.
All the green.
I'll tell you what I'll tell you what the picture is later, you guys.
Okay. Since we're all guessing about it.
Since everyone wants to take a guess. As she opens her eyes, she turns her head and locks her gaze on Rhine.
Ugh.
Much similar to earlier before the fight, where her gaze trailed on Rhine for a little bit and then continued to look over the rest of you. She
We got
says,
the hots for you.
Yeah, his face is alright.
I was unsure before, but after witnessing you fight, I know for certain you were the same person I met in that small swamp town. Do you remember? We took the fight to a small coven of sun-fearing vampires and shared a warm dinner after the battle was won. I never properly thanked you for showing me such kindness that night. Unfortunately, my duty to the Platinum Dragon drew me away. It seems our fates might be intertwined once more, Rhine of Blackmarsh.
I look over at Ryan.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, it's good. What? He says, I'm not gonna lie, it is good to see you again. But you don't have to probably thank me for something like that.
Who are you?
Why'd I see a roll?
I don't know. No one made a
Okay.
roll on my end.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I need the bathroom.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, never mind. Someone did make a roll.
I just
Creed.
did that.
Pretty good.
The 15. Get that 15.
Yeah, it just says
What are you
Creed,
rolling?
Creed rolling 1d20.
I did it after they said it. just to be
Troll
funny.
people. Make them
wonder
think
if-
there's a roll even though there wasn't.
Trying
You'll
to
never-
check.
You'll never be funny.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That's a
That's what
bold
my mom
statement.
said.
Hashtag mama's boy.
It's true.
So,
And
I imagine
purple eyes.
Morwell gave you
Yep.
the means to return to Arborea.
Yes. I pull out the scroll.
Believe it was a scroll.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see here. Well, it's not in dungeon loot.
Yeah, I don't know what it's actually called.
It's a scroll containing the spell teleport, or it's a planar shift, I think it is, and it has the teleportation sigil for the Crystal Tower.
Yeah. Alright, I begin to cast it? Read it?
Anyone can cast a spell from a scroll. So yes, you can cast it if you wish.
I'll go ahead
What did I
and do that
miss?
then. We're casting re-entry.
Teleport back to the
Teleport.
re-entry. We're not in orbit.
We may as well be.
So
We're in
Wait.
a different plane of existence.
Hey,
yes,
You gonna give her a dumpling?
Are you gonna ask about Diablo?
no, I don't care about Diablo right now.
Oh, that's surprising.
All right,
Whoa.
so I'm gonna come back. We're gonna have a rematch. You dragon form me, fist fighting. I want a rematch.
I assure you that after I've taken care of whatever Morwell wants, we can have our fight whenever you'd like.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, before we go,
What's in that chest? I knew it was special.
she snaps her fingers and the chest unlocks and flies open.
Shit, that almost hit me.
Magic chest.
She reaches into the chest and she pulls out what looks to be a glowing blue cord of rope
It's one. It's a zodiac whip, isn't it?
that's wrapped around in a circle. And she turns back to the rest of the group and says, "All right, we can go now."
One question.
Hmm?
Can you
Oh,
teach me how
like
to
a
snap
curdle?
open chests?
It's a magic chest.
At least it's not a mimic.
Boring.
Oh, wow.
So you cast the sigil sequence for the teleportation circle back to the arboreal glade, crossing planes of existence to reach it. You find yourself standing in the courtyard of the crystalline tower.
Oh, everybody, get your wishes ready.
Oh man.
Fuck, I don't even know what I want.
Neither do I.
Some
More
Not
dumplings.
Chance.
So, you are quickly granted audience with Morwell as you ascend the tallest spire of the Crystalline Tower to meet her. As you enter her twilit throne room, she stands to greet you and says, "You returned so soon. I underestimated you.
A lot
Ashara.
of people do.
Sounds so indignant.
Ashara, my dear, it's been a
Hilarious.
century." Ashara, like, she kind of, like, flips her hair back a little bit, says, 90 Earth years, but who's counting? Morwell replies, "I'm glad to see you. Surely you'd like some rest. Perhaps we can speak privately until dinner." Ashara nods her head and says, "I think that would be best." Morwell smiles. She says, "Young Zodiac warriors, I will see you all at dinner as well.
Okay.
For now,
Time to rest.
rest once more." It looks like you've certainly earned it.
He.
So, if I may kind of go a little off topic here, remember how I was mentioning I think we might have found a method to deattune you from the Book of Thoth?
Oh yeah, what was that? I was just gonna make that my wish, but
Apparently, I don't know if this would work or not, but remove curse. Let's see. At your touch, all curses affecting one
No, I
creature.
think- no, I think when we were talking before, he said that if I just deattune from it, then I don't actually get any negative effects.
Okay.
It's while he's attuned and it's taken away from him, he suffers the negative effects. If he deattunes to it, he will no longer
Okay.
suffer the negative effects. However,
Yeah.
all of the bonuses that it gave him, including the bonus to intelligence, will be removed.
Yeah, which is why I was just thinking I was just gonna try and make that my wish. Just be like, hey, is there some way you can give me all these bonuses but not have to be attuned to this book?
Okay, I completely forgot, because to me, like, Book of Thoth, we're giving it to
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna.
Guardian of Death. It sounds like a cursed item, so
Yeah.
that's why it kind of popped in my head when I saw it.
Pretty much the way we're going, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep it forever because.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, if for some reason you can't deattune from it, apparently Remove Curse has that ability to let you deattune from it.
Well, that works too.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do anything special before dinner?
Is this a long rest or a short rest?
Probably short, I would guess, but.
Longer than a short rest, but not quite long enough to be a long rest. So, technically a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? No.
So.
Yeah, nothing.
I wanna take a bath.
Aww.
Uh-oh. I see where this is going.
You can come with me.
See?
I get giddy and hold me.
You get giggity.
I get giggity and giggity.
Both.
Yeah.
That's done.
All right.
I've got nothing.
So, Malin and Anya get squeaky clean and dirty at the same time. And
It's worth it.
you're all...
Are you guys only capable of having sex in water?
It seems to be the only time you guys do it!
It's more romantic, damn it.
It's all fun and games until someone starts drowning.
And,
I can breathe underwater,
Not like Ryan King.
and,
so it's okay.
So you're the one that goes down. Got it.
I was. My mind is. Anyway.
dinner... So tonight, dinner is not the only thing that comes.
Ah.
As you guys
And
meet...
that's not the only dinner she's having.
Oh, damn. Where's the dessert?
You guys meet with Morwell, Ashara, Farinal, and Gwynnerwith. The dinner still retains a mostly vegetarian selection. You spot quite a variety of meats, however. Presumably for the new draconic guest. You notice Ashara has stacked her plates with solely meat. As you all take your seats, Morwell laces her fingers together and leans forward against the table and says, I've discussed the current turmoil of the material plane with Ashara, and we've come to an agreement. The world is in desperate need of heroes, old and new alike. Ashara was the original wielder of the Whip of Coatl, the ninth zodiac weapon. Ashara dabs her mouth with a napkin and says, I will fight Diablo once more, if that is the will of my lord. Then I will gladly face death a second time. She she doesn't really hide it. She doesn't really hide this very well, but she takes a quick look over at Rhine and then looks back at her plate and smiles and says, and this gives me a chance to repay your kindness, Rhine.
Huh? Right. Is there something we're missing here?
He looks down too. Okay.
Interesting.
I'll be sure to repay you in whatever way you'd like.
Gross.
Says the guy who just went to the bathroom with his girlfriend.
I'm a girl.
We took a bath. We got clean, damn it.
It's dirty.
You don't know that. You don't know that we did that. How
Or
dare
do
you.
I? I probably don't.
Morwell claps her hands together and says, This is good news indeed, for now the only task remaining is to find the 3 remaining Zodiac weapons and their wielders. Fortunately, we have just the means necessary to find them.
Uh-oh.
You still possess the Star Globe of Tsukuyomi, correct?
Yeah.
We do.
The Star Globe is a powerful scrying device, one that cannot be denied a vision of the subject or object it seeks. If we use the globe to track down the last of the weapons that have denied your gaze, we will find them without question.
Sweet.
Oh.
Woo.
For now.
For the wielders.
For now, we will enjoy dinner, and afterwards, I ask that you bring the Star Globe to me. And we will discuss the matter of finding the weapons and their wielders after that. So,
Sounds good.
you guys enjoy a nice...
What if we break the globe?
Please don't.
You can't
Or I
break
will
it.
break
It's magic. You can't break a magic weapon.
Oh.
Nah.
What if
very
we had
true.
another magic weapon?
Oh.
You cannot break a
Threw
magic
it.
weapon.
When we threw it in the water.
So you guys enjoy a
It drifted
nice,
away forever. Okay, ignore me.
peaceful, happy dinner, filled with any sort of conversation you'd like to throw in here now, if you'd like. If not, we will continue.
When do I get my wish?
Wow.
You could just ask her that.
Yeesh, that was more blunt than
I'm
me.
asking her that.
Later.
Gorgeous.
Shot down.
Shots fired.
I didn't actually mean to ask that in character. I was just being dumb.
And after dinner, you go to retrieve the Star Globe from the bag of holding and draw it out.
Yep.
Morwell beckons for you to bring it to her. And
Don't do it.
she...
Wait. What? Dylan, what are you talking about?
She's evil.
Do you really think that?
No. I just...
I flick my finger onto your forehead.
Ow. Listen, the way the voice from the ceiling enunciated some of his words made me think that she's evil.
Right.
You know, the DM.
Just give him the globe already.
She takes the Star Globe and it begins to levitate just above the palm of her hand. and it opens up and begins swirling around with its various cogs and cool, flashy special effects that I'm not gonna describe.
Wait, techno dance party?
And she says, "Which one shall we look for first?"
You have the list of them. Let me.
They're
No,
available
we
to.
have them.
They're available to everyone
Yeah, wait,
if
right.
you
We do have
click-
it, right?
check your journal.
Where'd it
Look
go?
for the whip.
We already know
No,
what
we
the
have
whip
the
is,
whip.
dumbass.
No, I thought we were looking for the person, not the weapon.
No,
She
we're looking
has
for the weapon.
She's the person and the weapon.
No, we're looking for the people who can wield them, right?
First,
Yeah.
we're looking for the weapon.
But
Okay,
she-
why are you calling me an idiot?
Well, because she has
Or
the
not.
whip.
I'm not saying look for the whip. I was
Oh, I
saying
thought-
for the person. Jesus.
Oh.
We're still looking for the daggers of Mercury, right?
Yes, the
And the
daggers of
Mace of
Mercury,
Raphael.
the Mace of Raphael, and the
Raphael.
Sunblade of and the Sunblade of Shiva.
Yeah, those are
Wait.
the three.
Wait, who has the sword of Amon?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I have
Yeah.
the Sword of Amon. Yes.
He's the one character that has attuned to both light and dark.
Oh.
He has a Sword of Amon and he has the Book of Thoth.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for all rights and purposes, it's a miracle that he hasn't exploded yet.
Like I said, I'm godlike.
All right, but yeah,
Way to be.
which one would you like to search for first?
The Sunblade of Shiva.
Sure.
The Sunblade? All right.
Yeah.
I just realized I spelled Jaden's name the same way I spelled my character, Jaden.
She holds the star globe aloft. She closes her eyes, and when her eyes open again, and her opaque blue eyes have turned solid white, storm style,
Nice.
Yeah.
and the star globe begins to project an image, and it shows the map of the material plane, which I will teleport you guys to right now.
Thank you.
The unending ocean. Except for that, it ends at some point.
Yep.
The image flickers and wavers for a second, and she says, "The sun blade of Shiva is tucked away in Kantha, the southernmost nation.
Yep, down here.
It is protected in a temple, guarded by a holy warrior bound to his resting place. The warrior is the previous owner of the Sunblade, destined to defend it from would-be thieves and the unworthy. If one can best him in single combat, he will relinquish the blade." She
Single
blinks.
combat.
She blinks, and in that instant, the image fades, and her eyes return to normal. You see Ashara biting her thumb.
Uh-oh.
Does he have a bad history with this guy?
If you don't mind me asking, what is the name of this holy warrior?
Sure.
Ashara looks up. She says, "His name is Riku."
Aw, shit, I knew it.
I'm sorry!
Fucking Sky.
What? I'm like the Final Fantasy series. All of my D&D's things have to have the same character names
I know. Doesn't mean
Because-
I can't give you shit about it every time.
because I'm an uncreative fuck.
Narcissistic bastard.
I made my characters years ago. I'm not gonna make new ones every time.
It's like, I knew he was gonna show up, I just didn't know when, so that threw me off a little.
He's my Sid, yeah.
Yes, basically.
And then I guess Sarah and Jaden are my Biggs and Wedge.
Okay.
Moral
I
says,
think I'm calm now.
I can search for another.
Okay,
If you'd
well,
like.
Look for the Mace of Raphael.
Yeah.
But I want to see Riku!
Same thing occurs. She closes her eyes, opens them, white, opaque, and the image of the world appears once more, and she says, the Mace of Raphael is located in Ascalon,
Oh shit.
the war-torn lands of the Char, a fierce
epic.
feline-like race that is built on a culture of conquest and power.
Right there.
It is currently under the ownership of a human war priest, leading the charge against the Char to take back the kingdom of Ascalon. His name is Eric. Eric of Ascalon. The image fades again.
I go ask. Wait.
Okay. Well then, may as well look for the last one. Should be
If we
the
can.
Dagger of Mercury.
Daggers of Mercury.
The daggers of Mercury are held by a fierce captain of a pirate crew.
What?
In the
He is
Battle
named-
Isles.
He is named William Thatcher. He is settled in a gulf to the south of the Maguma jungle.
Haven't we heard William Thatcher's name before?
No. I don't think so.
Where was this location again?
South of
In
the
on a
Maguma
southern
jungle.
a southern bay south of the Maguma jungle.
Maguma is here.
Southern Bay of Kuma Jungle. Okay. I just needed to write that down.
Interesting.
For those who might be confused, it's not Riku from Kingdom Hearts. It's my character. He just shares the same name. Because people seem like they're like
Goomba Jungle.
no, it's different. It's a different guy. He's the
You just like that
son.
name.
He's the son of the dude in the top left in my headcanon.
Alright, well, we know where all the weapons are, so. Yeah. And, I mean, they're all being wielded or protected by someone, so it's possible
Yeah.
that we would be able to convince them to wield them for us.
Except maybe Riku. Maybe he's
Well,
looking to
Maybe.
give it
That would
away.
be possibly. That's the only one we're not really sure of.
Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Oh, definitely.
Might I suggest something?
Oh?
Go ahead.
To limit the time that you spend in the material plane, and to make the most of the remaining time you have before all of the Devil's Arms reunite, and death pays a visit to Kryta. I suggest you spend no more than 2 days per weapon. If you cannot retrieve the weapon in that time, I would call it a lost cause for now, and to return here post-haste. You can always attempt to retrieve it again after your training is complete here.
Okay.
Fair enough.
This Jaden does not have a kid, but it's headcanon. Don't worry about it. I'll tell the story about my OCs later. But right now, this Jaden and Riku are totally unrelated. So don't worry
So
about it.
in that case, I would suggest going to Ascalon first.
I mean, it's the closest.
I mean, we're going to be trying to find a pirate for those daggers. And they're known for being able to hide.
For some reason, that name sounds familiar. Captain William
Are you
Thatcher.
concerned about the
Wasn't that
distance between each weapon?
Well, at least at
Slightly.
the very least for the one in Kantha. Yes.
Where's my Goomba? Yeah.
I can... Unless you had another plan, I could always teleport you there and bring you back.
That always would be helpful.
I believe to minimize the time you guys are in the material plane, I thought it would be best to prepare teleportation sigils, just in case. So, I will send you anywhere you'd like first. Upon retrieving the weapon, you can return here via teleportation, and then we'll begin working on the next one.
Well, I think the easiest one may be the one that Riku has, because he's just staying stationary in a temple somewhere. So,
So which one of us is going to go up against him?
well, I don't know if
Doesn't he choose?
I don't know. We'll
He
figure
said
that
he would
out.
fight the one that's worthy of the blade. So it sounds more like he would choose his opponent.
I don't know. I guess we'll just figure it out when we get there.
Ashar says, no.
Oh?
You can choose who fights him. It's not a matter of what he sees initially. It's what he discovers during the fight. If you're worthy to wield the blade, then he will allow you to use it however you see fit. If that purpose is to be handed off to someone else, if none of you wish to wield it, then that is acceptable.
So, let's hope the cause is worthy enough. I would think it would be.
Yeah. Not much we can do about it.
Well, we can do what we can to the best of our abilities.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. So, I will send you all off tomorrow. For now, you can continue to recuperate, prepare, and in the meantime as well, I will fulfill my part of the bargain. She closes the star globe, and places it down on the table. I promised each of you a wish. Well, who's first?
Creed, you
You're
there?
the one who wanted it right away. So
Yeah.
no, he's not muted. He's there.
I don't know what I want.
I mean, I already know what I want, so if anyone doesn't volunteer, I will.
I mean,
Go for it.
Bear in mind, you need to be careful about how you word this.
What if I ask the most ridiculous thing in the world?
Please don't.
Oh no.
So, for the sake of you guys understanding how this works, I will tell you how
Okay.
it works. Wish is the mightiest spell a mortal creature can cast. By simply speaking aloud, you can alter the very foundations of reality in accord with your desires. The basic use of this spell is to duplicate any other spell of or lower. You don't need to meet any requirements in that spell, including costly components. The spell simply takes effect. Alternatively, you can create one of the following effects of your choice. You create one object of up to 25,000 gold pieces in value that isn't a magic item. The object can be no more than 300 feet in any dimension, and it appears in an unoccupied space you can see on the ground. You allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points, and you end all effects on them described in the Greater Restoration spell. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see resistance to a damage type you choose. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for 8 hours. For instance, you could make yourself and all your companions immune to a Lich's life drain attack. You undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any roll made within the last round, including your last turn. Reality reshapes itself to accommodate the new result. For example, a wish spell could undo an opponent's successful save, a foe's critical hit, or a friend's failed save. You can force the reroll to be made with advantage or disadvantage, and you can choose whether to use the reroll or the original roll. You might be able to achieve something beyond the scope of the above examples. State your wish to the DM as precisely as possible. The DM has great latitude in ruling what occurs in such an instance. The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood that something goes wrong. This spell might simply fail. The effect you desire might only be partly achieved, or you might suffer some unforeseen consequences as a result of how you worded the wish. For example, wishing that a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to a period when that villain is no longer alive, effectively removing you from the game. Similarly,
That's awesome.
Similarly, wishing for a legendary magic item or artifact might instantly transport you to the presence of the item's current owner. The stress of casting this spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you. After enduring that stress, each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell. This damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way. In addition, your strength drops to 3 if it isn't 3 or lower already, for 2d4 days. For each of those days that you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activity, your remaining recovery time decreases by 2 days. Finally, there is a 33% chance that you are unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer this stress. Now, she's kind of on the level of a goddess, so you don't have to worry about her feeling tired.
Okay.
So, yeah, none of that last stuff matters.
So I can't wish to just show up to where Diablo is.
You have a death wish.
Also, that wish is technically impossible because Diablo is not in one location.
Damn.
Yeah. He's in 14 locations.
What
You
about
could
my
show up.
master?
You could show up right to my side.
That would be hilarious. It's just poof, poof.
Suffice it to say, Diablo cannot be wished out of existence.
What if I just want to talk to him? So like, what up, bro? I'm gonna think of a real wish.
Anyone?
Someone go first.
I think Ryan said he knew.
Yeah, I pretty much knew. I'm just gonna see.
Okay.
That was
I
right.
didn't push the button. I'm just trying to see how I word this. Like you said, you have to be really clear, so I was typing it out. Let's see. Alright, so no one's gonna go?
Go for it.
No, go for it.
Go for it.
Alright, cool. So Ryan steps forward and he says, I have a wish.
Then say it, Ryan.
Alright. My wish is to have all the support necessary, which will include powerful weapons, all the skillful soldiers that I will need to use these said weapons, and pretty much all the power that I can grasp through this wish, so I can fulfill my lifelong war against the aboleth species.
I was just gonna wish for ice cream.
Got real.
Dropping the ball. I know for your race you are not fond of war or anything in relation, but I would like to ask if this is even an option.
her eyes begin to glow a bright sky blue. And then they fade. And she says, "It's done."
Whoa.
Cool. Thank you.
When you return to your world, perhaps you'll see what has happened.
Very well.
As you begin to turn around and walk away, you feel a pulse on your side. And you find out that the pulse is coming from the totem through which the bow of Artemis is brought forth. It continues like this for a few moments and then fades. Next,
I guess I'll go next. I wish to find a way to permanently break this curse placed upon myself and my family.
you will not like the result of that wish.
Oh.
So,
Would you like to rephrase that?
I'd at least like to find a way to break it. Spirit, I don't know, just some way to get rid of it.
As the one casting the wish, I cannot tell you how to word it. So if that is what you want, then I will
Just to
fulfill
find
it.
a method.
All right. I'm gonna make a roll to see if she's benevolent enough.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm asking her to actually break it, just
No,
to find a means.
she's benevolent enough. She motions over to Anya, or motions towards Anya, and like brings up an index finger and curls it back to telling you to come closer to her.
I go closer to her.
She leans in and cups your ear and whispers, and I will whisper to you through this. I believe I can do it that way.
You just do it on Discord.
I could whisper through Discord. That's true.
Oh yeah,
That's
just
easier.
message me. Yeah.
Just whisper it on Discord. Sure.
Technology.
Oh my gosh.
I know what I'm asking is like a very high step on the ladder, but hey, I thought I'd...
There we go.
Oh. I nod, and I kind of I go over to Sophia and I whisper to Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Do it on Discord. If I can figure it out. How do I do it? I don't know.
Right click.
Here we go. Yep,
Jesse.
I got it.
Oh, it's so nice the air conditioning is working.
Oh. Oh, really? It was that simple? Well then. I just shoved my foot in my mouth, so...
That's always good.
As Anya is whispering this in your ear, you see her slowly curling a smile.
You know, you could have just told me out loud. I wouldn't have felt that stupid.
I stick my tongue out at you.
I do thank you, though. But still, really, I didn't have any other wish.
So then, is that all you wish to know? Because I can tell you.
I would greatly appreciate it if you could tell me.
She laces her fingers together, again, similar to when she made the announcement at dinner about Ashara, and rests her chin on her fingers and says, "Wish for it."
There you go.
Really, it's that simple. Oh, very well. My wish, if you can grant it, which apparently you can, is to remove the curse placed on myself and my family. Please.
Her eyes glow and fade, and she says, "The scarring will remain,
That I'm okay with.
but you will not die."
Thank you.
At least not by that curse.
I didn't expect anything less. The way we go, it's a surprise that I haven't died yet.
Who's next?
Either of you two have anything yet?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
And people say you can't win a staring contest with a cat.
Can this wish be for another person?
You may voice your wish to me before making it absolute.
You're right there, cat.
I can inform you if it will work or not.
Aw.
Death has stricken Maylin with 2 tasks. I would like to remove one of them, making her only owe 1 death wish to him.
You want to use your wish on me?
I just give you a sad smile.
Aww.
shit. Wonder if I can get rid of the other one.
The ties that bind Mei Lin were placed upon her by that of a goddess. I cannot remove these binds with my power.
Bitch. Sorry.
She looks at
I appreciate
Mei
the
Lin
thought.
and she says, "For now, the Raven Queen has plans for you."
Oh, great. I love plans.
Then I wish for the ability to know where
Oh, Rakshasa.
Rakshasa is
Our little
located.
tiger man.
You wish to know what?
I wish for the ability to know his location.
You just want to know where he is.
Well, I would like to be able to know at all times where he is.
Until you kill him, of course.
Until I kill him, yeah. To no
Only
good.
fitting for a follower of Bahamut to look for a follower of Tiamat and kill him.
He escaped me once, he will not escape me again.
I understand that.
This is a lifelong endeavor you're asking for. For when you destroy a Rakshasa in the material world, it reforms on its home plane within the 9 hells. It is forever living unless you defeat it within its home. And unless you're willing to travel to the 9 hells,
Oh god, not again, please.
you will never be able to defeat it within your lifetime. You can only banish it.
If that's the least I can do, I'd rather do that than have him walk on our plane.
Ashara says, Anya, your duty to Bahamut was fulfilled. You wrested Kryta from the control of that creature. You do not need to hold yourself to such a... Never mind. I'm not one to talk.
I nod in understanding. And I look back at our wish granter. That is my wish.
All right. Her eyes glow once again. And she says, the limit of what I can do is thus. If he exists on a plane separate from your own, you will know which plane that is. If he exists within the same plane as you do, you will know the direction to which he lies, and the closest way to get there. Their eyes fade, and as they do, you attempt to figure out where he is, and you sense a prying, sort of like an itch in the mind. And as you dig deeper,
Can't scratch that.
you sense that he is on the material plane.
Thank you.
Three down, 3 to go.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Don't go far, okay?
My battery's dying, so hold on.
I thought you were saying that in character, Soup.
No.
Why'd I say Soup?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
ask
don't
Scott.
either.
Artanelico too.
That's all he talks about whenever we record. Fucking
I think
soup.
I went to say oops and
Fucking-
and it just ends up coming out as soup.
I hate Kenji so much.
You're the one who did it.
I know.
I
Do
think
you
I
have
will
anything?
wish.
Okay, go for it, Creed. I'll just go last.
I think I do. It might be weird because we never really talked about it. So, I would like to know the whereabouts of my master.
That is all you wish?
And his intentions, I guess.
She places her hand on the star globe and says, "We could just use this."
Oh. Fucking bitch. Okay. Then I don't have a wish. I can't think of anything else.
I'm trying to think of some way of putting this that I can.
Can I just gain 100,000 experience points?
You could
Isn't that what we're training for?
You could wish for an item that will do that.
There's no item that does that.
There is an item that does that.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh, look what you've done!
You can't let me get huge, Sky.
I could.
Well, in that case, I'm wishing for that item too. Fuck this.
Hold on. It's not 100,000 experience.
How much is it?
I'm gonna guess it's like the lucky egg as it doubles your experience.
That would be broken as shit.
That'd be almost as much.
Fair point. That's why I said I guessed.
I spill water in my
Some
eye.
people will think I'm an idiot.
Don't
for
ask
telling you
how.
this.
What?
Some people will think that I'm an idiot for telling you this,
Oh,
especially
okay.
for mentioning this. By the way, she said, "You wish to become stronger."
Yeah, actually.
Have you ever heard of a deck of many things?
No. Unless we're talking about triple triad, I've heard of that.
It's a rare and legendary item. That's quite the gamble as well.
Oh fuck, I hate gambles.
For as many beneficial effects within the deck, there are negative effects.
So I'm just gonna keep drawing the fucking spire.
Yep.
Oh, so it's shuffle time!
And the bowl.
I know of a deck
Okay.
that has 3 cards remaining. I could summon it here for you as your wish, and you could draw one of the cards.
What do you know what those cards entail?
I could tell you the remaining cards, yes.
Can you? I would like to know.
One of them is the sun.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm
we're
going to explain this
drama.
in gameplay terms because there's no real great way for
It gains a
to be able to
beneficial
explain
magic
this.
item.
I'm not going to be able to explain this to you in character.
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at a list of them right now. So.
The sun, you gain 50,000 experience, and a wondrous item appears in your hand.
I want
Nice.
She says, the other one is the Fool.
The Fool is probably pretty okay, right?
You lose 10,000 experience,
Never mind.
discard this card, and draw from the deck again, counting both draws as one draw.
That's actually
losing-
not that bad.
If losing that much experience would cause you to lose a level, you instead lose an amount that leaves you with just enough experience to keep your level.
Okay.
So if you don't
That's
draw
fair.
the sun, you get another chance to draw the sun.
Yeah. And that'll be 40,000.
Yeah.
The last
Unless-
one
But the last one might be bad.
is Talons.
That's bad.
Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates.
Oh!
That's really bad.
Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed, but do vanish.
Oh,
Wait, so my claws?
They would vanish.
Yeah, they'd still
Wait.
be there. We'd have to go find them
You would
again.
have to go find them.
Oh my god.
don't.
But every other magic item you're currently carrying would disintegrate,
Don't.
including
So,
your amulet of
Amulet,
mighty
Mighty
fist,
Fist.
your
Monk robe?
your monk robe would disintegrate.
Oh, so I'd be naked. Cool.
Yep.
The only other important thing really is the ring of jumping. Because I still have the periapt of health or whatever. And I already have immunity to shit. So. I'm only worried about the amulet of mighty fists, honestly. And also my claws. That's scary.
But 50,000 and a wonders item.
I really want that 50,000. Is that the only option I have for growing stronger?
If you want the quick and easy route, yeah, there's some risk involved with it because you're
'Cause it's
basically
gonna be
asking
the
the
quick and easy
DM.
route.
You're basically asking the DM to give you 50,000 experience for free. So yeah, there's quite a bit of risk involved. You have 2/3 stacked against you.
Yeah, the first one's not that bad. The fool's okay.
Well, if you got the Fool and then drew the Talons, you'd really be fucked.
And then I'd be, yeah, that would suck.
You lose 10k EXP and all your magic items.
Um,
And then I'd
If
just
you
be
can-
like, give me this, just let me have the sun.
if you can think of something else, then by all means. But if that's what you want, that's an option.
I'm thinking about it. I might want to do it. Just to like have fun. That might be my have fun moment.
You should-
Bad
you should
for
do it.
everyone because I might lose my claws.
You just end up naked.
We also don't know where they might go. They may just be like in the other hallway or something.
Yeah, probably not. That's a good idea, but I'm not going to listen. That'd be boring. Oh,
It wouldn't
could
work
you do
anyway
that?
because they'd still be his.
Yeah, they're bound to me.
Yeah.
They're technically still in his possession.
I want to do it.
You should do it, I think.
I can guarantee
do
I'm
it.
gonna. I can guarantee I'm gonna regret this. No, I want to do it.
I suppose it's in your
Oh,
character
boy.
too, so.
Do it.
I think Maylin would do it too.
Yeah. She would totally
Pretty
do
much. She would do it, but don't do it.
Okay, so once I finish the sentence, you can't take it back. All right? This
Okay.
next sentence.
Wait. It's a scary line you just said.
Because you're taking a big risk.
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
I mean, alternatively, you could just ask for a magic item.
Can I ask for the sun card?
No. You cannot ask for individual cards from a deck of many things, as it is a legendary item.
Well, what magic item are? I guess I could ask for the highest Amulet of Mighty Fist.
Which would be a +3. Which would only give you a +1 to your damage.
Yeah, but that's not really that much.
The highest you could wish for, the highest item rarity you could wish for, would be very rare. I believe. Let me see. Yeah, very rare. Which is rated for character level 11th or higher. So. Or if you can think of something else.
Is there anything that increases my attack anymore to make me broken again?
Anything that increases your attack?
Yeah. Because if not, I'm going for it.
You're pretty much at the highest dex you could possibly get. Even if you were to gain another ability score increase, you can't put any more into dex.
Mm-hmm.
You could technically get stronger than your dex, though, with your strength. And you can use unarmed strikes, monk unarmed strikes, with strength.
And I wanna, though.
However, I don't think Maylin would know to ask for this particular item because I'm not sure if she would have the knowledge of this. I can tell you as a person how to do it, and you would have to phrase your wish to get huge. But there is a belt called the Belt of Fire Giant Strength, which would make your strength score 25.
Jeez.
Which would mean you would do more damage and you would hit harder.
Stupid.
And it is a very rare magic item.
Crap, I want that.
However, Maylin doesn't know to ask for that specifically.
Yeah. So I can go by chance or get the super cool belt, maybe.
Maybe. It's a chance either way.
That.
Because you'd be asking for something to increase your strength.
That's all I could really ask.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have to hope I get it.
Yeah. Or you could draw from a deck of many things.
Where's the higher chance here? Well, I guess you wouldn't tell me.
I'd say draw from the deck.
The deck is scary. That might cause us to go around the world for the claws.
But it might make you like level 12.
Yeah, what level would I be?
What are you at right now?
82.
We're like 3,000 away from level 11.
I'm at 82, so I'd be at like
82,000.
132.
132,000.
Let me look. The player's handbook. At 132,000 experience, you would be level 13.
You'd go up 3 levels.
What would levels give me, actually?
What would those levels give you?
Well, I mean, like, is there more attack involved?
Well, I can look for you. You would know because... Maylin would know because she's trained, and that's what she's working towards. She knows what, techniques she's working towards as she gets stronger. You're level 10 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11th level will get you a feature from your monastic tradition, which will be... the Cloak of Shadows, When you are in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. You remain invisible until you make an attack, cast a spell, or are in an area of bright light.
That's awesome.
Level
look, we got the
Perfect
return
for
of
sneak
Ganma.
attacks.
Level 12 gives you an ability score increase, which could be another feat, or you can increase your stats. And level 13 will give you the feature called Tongue of the Sun and Moon, which says you learn to touch the key of other minds so that you can understand all spoken languages. Moreover, any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say. It's like the echo. You speak to the person's heart.
Yeah. That could be useful. I'm sorry I'm wasting time. I really don't know. If anyone else wants to make a wish, go ahead. I'm still thinking.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of these things too, because I'm the only one really left besides Kara. And we're not making those wishes, so.
Get that belt. I would be fine with the belt.
And sorry, just to understand, I can always search for that guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want ideas. I don't want to steal ideas.
You should steal ideas.
Oh. Well, there's no guarantee it would work anyway.
Yeah.
So. I don't know.
No, he can't wish to kill everything in one punch.
That'd be cool though.
No.
If Diablo just died in one punch.
You guys gotta remember, yeah, this is a wish, and you can technically wish for anything if it works, but you also have to remember that this is a game that needs to be balanced for gameplay reasons.
I'm leaning towards trying for the belt.
Well, I am gonna have to start pushing you guys
Yeah.
here
sorry.
now. Just say like, come on. I know I told you guys to be careful about the wording and make sure it's correct, but I also did tell you that you'd be getting a wish 4 weeks ago.
It's true.
I didn't think about it. I'm sorry.
So come on,
Um.
let's pick this up.
Okay. I wish for a piece of equipment that makes me far stronger than I am now. In terms of strength.
Way to sneak that one at the end.
I don't think it counted. Damn it, I should have said strength.
Well, you did say stronger.
Yeah, I guess that's the same thing. Oh, no, it didn't
I
work.
didn't get anything.
Oh, okay.
I have to roll multiple times.
Come on.
Because I need to see if it hits something that fits that description. That might... Okay. Let me see what that does.
I didn't get it. Shit.
Alright.
Should have gone for the cards.
Her eyes glow. And fade. And on the table before you, a belt blinks into existence.
Is it the belt? No, it can't be, because you were wondering what it did. Has to be a different belt.
The belt is black and silver, and on the buckle you see the face of a completely bald man.
That's creepy.
Now the way that you can identify what this is either use Azrael, or attune to it, or cast Identify.
Azrael, can you help me?
Sure, I suppose. That's investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. A 16. Rolled shitty.
You know it's a belt of giant strength, you just don't know which kind.
Okay.
Just do it again.
I mean, if he allows me, that's
No.
up to him. Yeah.
When you make an intelligence check, that's to determine if you know something, and if you don't know it, then you don't know it.
Yeah. So I just tell you, it's some sort. It's a belt of giant strength of some sort.
I guess I'll just attune to it then.
Alright, so that'll take an hour.
Okay.
How many things are you attuned to?
He probably has to unattune to something.
Claws?
I don't remember. You have
Does
to
the
attune to
monk
the robe.
robe or the...
I don't know what counts
Mighty
as
Fist
attunement.
probably needs to be.
Daemon of
Sure
Mythos is attunement. Let me look.
I'm gonna keep that on. Do I have to take that off?
Let me see.
I don't know. It's only 3 things you can be attuned to, right?
With 3, it's fine. I'll take something off.
Does the Ring of Jumping require attunement?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
But I
did.
could be wrong.
The Ring of Jumping does require attunement.
Oh, well, then you'll have to take your ring of jumping off.
Okay, I'm taking it off.
Okay, so you deattune to that, or deattune from that in 15 minutes.
Okay. Have fun, guys.
And
was
he
too-
begins
I was too
attuning
afraid
to
to
the
play
belt. Alright.
Alright, so it's just me and Kara. Let me...
I didn't want to risk us freaking having to look for that goddamn claws again.
You should have done it.
I was too afraid. You
If I
do
didn't,
it.
if I didn't have the book, I would do it because then I'd just be. It would be somewhere, and I wouldn't be able, and then I'd be blind.
That's true. Well, you'll be attuned to it.
Well, what? because I'm still attuned to it, but then they would just lose it. Yeah, I don't know. How does that work? Would I still be attuned to it if it just disappeared?
Yeah,
If the
I'm
book just
curious.
disappeared, yeah, you would still be attuned to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
then yeah,
so.
don't do it.
It doesn't disappear from existence. It vanishes and then appears somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, if that wasn't going to happen, I would probably do it. But
Go for it, buddy boy.
but let's see if I can. I'll do what you said before and like kind of mention something to see if it'll work before I do it.
That's a really big moth. Can you not be in my room?
So, so then I say, as you're aware, I have the book of Thoth in my possession, and I know at some point in the not too distant future, I'm going to have to relinquish it for our own purposes to be able to defeat Diablo. But I've been searching for my whole life for the answer to a specific question, and I know that this book will be able to help me in the future. So is there any possible way I'd be able to still gain its abilities without needing to be attuned to it? Perhaps just some of its abilities, even, and it's not all. I don't know.
Allow me to search my power. She closes her eyes and focuses for a few minutes. And she says, "The knowledge you have gained from the book so far can remain yours. Even the increase in abilities. However, the current power you gain through your spells cannot be maintained. The current enchantments it gives you artificially can't be maintained."
So I assume she's talking about the Enlightened Arcana.
What she's talking about are
where I cast it
Enlightened Arcana,
yeah,
Eye of Thoth.
Is that my true sight?
Yeah. And the fuck is it? I have my thing here for this. So, Enlightened Arcana, Eye of Thoth.
Fucking moth.
Eye of Moth.
The ability to cast Legend Lore.
Right.
And your +1 to AC.
I got a +1 from AC to the book?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything else remains, but those 4 things will be gone.
I'm not sure I put that on there. How do we determine what our AC is?
It's 10 plus dexterity for you. Or for you, actually no, because you're dragon, 13 plus dexterity.
13 plus dex. That's 15 base, and then I get +1 from my Cloak of Protection, and then
a +1 from the book.
Book of Thoth.
Wait,
Yeah, I guess
what
that
is
is
it?
17 then. So that's right. I wasn't sure I had it on there or not.
What? How do you determine that?
For
different
for
class.
monk, it's 10 plus your dex modifier plus your wisdom modifier. Because you have unarmored defense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But since I'm
Oh,
dragon,
then mine is.
more than I have.
It should be 20.
Oh, well then, there you go. Now you know.
So,
Alright. So basically, I still have a wish, is what you're saying. Because she can't do anything about that.
that's what she can do for you. Is basically you can deattune and keep
I can keep
everything.
the +2 to intelligence.
You can keep everything except +1 to AC, Eye of Thoth, Enlightened Arcana, and Legend Lore.
Okay.
So that means that you're still proficient with Investigation. You can still cast Guidance. You can still cast Identify once per day. And then on a roll of 6, you can cast it again after you immediately cast it.
I'd still have 22 intelligence.
And you'd still have 22 intelligence. And you'd still have Lore of the Multiverse, which is your proficiency bonus being doubled for Arcana, History, Nature, and Religion checks to recall information.
Awesome. I like that. All
But
right.
other than
Yeah, I
that,
think I'll. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll.
You'll take that option. Do we just die?
You just die?
Oh, you're on mute, Justin.
I don't think he's muted. He's just not
Die.
showing up.
Dropped off. He's back. No.
Uh-oh.
You're done.
Popped in for a second.
Will you go away? Ew. Yeah.
All right, I'm back now.
That moth just won't leave you alone, huh, Creed?
Yeah.
All right.
Tails
So-
of moth.
Can't.
You do
so
it?
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. I'll just take that then. So can we have it? So how is that? Just so I'm just gonna lose that right away, or when I deattune?
You'll see.
Okay. I mean, if it's that way, that's fine. But
her eyes glow,
You know, bro.
and
Wow.
I wish I could be Sakamoto.
you feel a strain on your mind as some of the enhancements that the book has been giving you for so many days are effectively forcibly ripped away from you. You lose the +1 to your AC. We'll go in order here. You lose the ability to cast Legend Lore once per day.
which I'm not sure I ever casted it. So
I don't think you've ever used it.
You
Used
lose
it all the time.
you lose your True Sight.
So
which
never.
sucks. I really love that, but oh, what are you gonna do?
And probably worst of all, you lose
Yeah, the
Enlightened
Arcana
Arcana.
was the worst.
God, you scared the crap out of me.
So that was shit. That was great too. But oh well.
This goddamn moth lore.
But other than
Turn
that,
that light
everything
on,
else
kill the
remains
sun.
the same. And
I could deattune to the book at any point, really. And
you feel the book is no longer attuned to you.
oh, I just instantly no longer tune. Okay.
It's no longer.
Huh.
And immediately, like almost like a light switch, you hear a voice ring in your mind. And it says, "The barrier across your mind has finally been lifted.
Oh.
Oh.
I can reach you now, young sorcerer."
Ooh.
"I have been looking for one such as yourself. Draw me from my scabbard."
So I I take the Sword of Amon out and lift it up.
A symbol appears on the blade. A heptagram.
How many sides is that?
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
It glows a bright white. And
Oh god.
Battle against a moth.
You gotta win this.
No, listen, it hit the fan and it knocked into my face.
and
I don't know where he went.
You
The
probably
voice-
got your face and like, oh god, human!
the voice speaks to you again and says, "You are truly worthy of wielding me, the blazing vessel of Amon." And fire wraps around the blade. And you feel a presence within it, one that you hadn't sensed before. I'm gonna send you the stats
For the
for
new sword.
your upgraded Sword of Amon. And its new title.
Oh.
And you know what title it is, so... So, alright. And then it's this... Make sure everything is correct before I send you this.
Put that over there. I got him.
Good job, Creed.
I'll be right back.
Alright, and then I'm gonna... He still has this. Alright, this is the full digest of what this
Holy
sword
shit,
can
that's
do.
that's a lot of shit.
So everyone knows what I'm talking
Ultima
about.
form.
Huh?
He has unlocked his weapon's ultimate form.
Oh. Wait, there are ultimate forms?
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Morwell basically told you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have like a sealed form we're using now, and then their ultimate form.
Yeah. Which
He has
reminds me,
unlocked-
if I can, I want to spend more time trying to figure out the blueprints of Taurus.
Later. He has unlocked the ultimate form, the Blazing Vessel of Amon. The sword uses intelligence or charisma for its attack rolls instead of strength or dex, and deals an extra, now, an extra 2d6 fire damage on a hit. The sword also has its own pool of sorcerer points. From 1st to 6th level, it has 1. From 7th to 15th level, it has 2. And from 16th to 20th level, it has 3.
So it's the same as it was before.
It still has 2 sorcerer points. Spellcaster can tap into this pool of sorcerer points as if they were a sorcerer and use the same rules for sorcerer points found in the player's handbook. So even if you're not a sorcerer, you can still tap into these and, say, use 2 sorcerer points to create a 1st level spell slot. So it still has a little bit of use even if you're not a sorcerer. The sword now is constantly set ablaze when it is drawn, now acting like a flame-tongue scimitar. Its fire damage is increased to 2d6 fire damage per attack, and it becomes an intelligent weapon that speaks to its user telepathically and has the following stats of Intelligence 16, Wisdom 10, and Charisma 24.
Jesus.
Its alignment is neutral, purely seeking a worthy successor to the title of Amon the Burning Heart. The sword speaks to its user and provides them with enhanced magical abilities. While attuned, the sword acts as a ring of spell storing, and any spell cast from the sword using its spell storing ability adds its damage to the spell's effect and damage. If a spell that deals fire damage is cast from the sword, you add the sword's fire damage to the attack, and double the bonus from your elemental affinity ability if you chose fire.
You double the bonus?
You double the bonus of elemental affinity if you cast a fire spell from the sword.
Nice. I'll just cast shit from the sword now.
Yeah.
So, Ring of
So he got a cool thing and I didn't.
Spell storing.
What a
You got a
bitch.
cool thing.
I probably got gypped.
Ring of spell storing, just so you know what that does.
No big deal.
This ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time, which means that you can store a number of spells equal to 5 spell slots worth.
Right.
So a second level spell
5
slot,
spell.
or a level 5 spell, 5 first level spells, etc., etc.
Or a level 3 spell and a level 2 spell.
You cast the spell into the ring, or in this case the sword. The spell has no effect except being stored in the sword. If the sword cannot hold the spell is expended without effect. While using the sword, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast the spell. The spell cast from the sword is no longer stored in it, freeing up space.
How long does it stay in the sword, though?
Until you cast it. Forever.
Oh.
Until you cast it.
But does it when I cast
Bullshit.
it? So what happens with the casting it into the sword? Do I use the spell slot right then, or do I use it when I cast it from the sword?
So here's what you can do, basically. Before you take a long rest, if you have some leftover spell slots, cast some spells into the sword. When you take the long rest and regain your spell slots, the spells will be stored in that sword. When you cast spells from the sword using that spell storing ability, you do not expend spell slots. You expend the usage of the spell that's stored in the sword.
Sweet. That's
So
how I
it's
thought it worked.
basically
That's what-
extra spells.
Yeah.
If you remember to maintain filling it.
Yeah.
He'll never forget.
Sure, I
now.
will. Yeah. Cast a fireball out of there. Shit.
Also, unlike a flame tongue scimitar, you cannot turn the fire off. It is the sword is always on fire when you draw it. When you sheath it, fire goes out. But
Nice.
it can also speak to you whenever it wants.
It's nice.
What would be the uses for his stat levels, though?
That's for if it had if you have to roll off against the pull of its personality.
Oh, okay.
Like
Interesting.
if it for some reason wanted to take control. All intelligent weapons have mental stats. It's a matter of being able to determine, potentially how powerful was this being that inhabits the sword now back in its day before it was trapped in the sword, or if you need to make a save against the influence of whatever's using or whatever intelligent creatures in the sword, you can use the stats to determine what the save DC is. So
it's 2d6 damage.
2d6 fire damage.
And if
Extra.
I cast from the sword, it adds that 2d6.
If you
extra.
cast a spell, what did I write?
Yeah, if a spell that deals fire damage is cast from the sword, you add the sword's fire damage to the attack and double the bonus.
Yeah.
So it would be extra 2d6 plus 12.
Yes.
Nice.
And if you use any spell cast from the sword using its spell storing ability, you add the damage of the sword as if you had hit with it. Like if you'd hit a physical attack with it. So it would be 1d. It would be. Say you put, I don't know,
Lightning bolt.
a scorching ray into it. Scorching ray is going to be weird. That's not a good example, actually. We'll cross that bridge when we get to scorching ray.
Fireball.
Let's say fireball. Yeah. So you put a fireball in it, and you cast fireball through the spell storing ability. It would deal the 8d6, I believe.
Yes, 8d6.
8d6 plus 1d6 slashing. Weirdly enough, 1d6 slashing plus another 2d6 fire.
Plus
because
12.
Not plus. Oh yeah, plus 12 because you it's a fire spell.
Yeah. So 11d6 plus 12. Essentially.
Yeah. 11d6 plus 12. It's basically like casting it at a much higher level.
Yeah, so kind of get the same thing again. I just have to make sure I have enough stuff in the sword. I only have a couple spells in there, but still it's good.
But yeah.
Cool. I like.
It's a good.
I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can attune, and I can attune to another magic item now too. So
yeah,
it's a bonus.
That's garbage.
So,
wow.
In the meantime, Maylin has been attuning.
Bitch.
Maylin discovers that the item that she is attuning to is a belt of stone giant strength, which increases your strength to 23.
Oh, that's just as good, actually.
That's just as good as your dex.
Yeah. Wasn't her dex 22?
Her dex is 22. Well, 23 has the same modifier. It's still a +6.
Oh, right, yeah.
So what do I do?
You increase your strength to 23.
Which makes you a +6 in strength.
Which gives your modifier strength +6.
+6.
Nice.
As long as you wear the belt.
Okay.
Alternatively...
Does it change my saving throw?
Or your
Your
AC?
strength saving throw? Yes. Now, alternatively, you could also give the belt to someone else.
No.
You know, someone whose strength is their base thing, but you know.
Sorry.
No.
Are you already wearing a belt?
No.
She has the belt of dwarven kind.
Yes, she does.
You can't have
You'd
two
lose
belts
that
equipped.
dark vision if you removed it.
Yeah. I like the darkness.
You know, I
And
still
her
have dark
constitution will
vision,
go
I
down.
don't have true sight.
Who uses strength? Just
Anya, you can use strength, and Kara.
I was thinking Kara also.
And Jaden.
Jaden, fuck Jaden.
What's Kara's wish?
Well, that's what we're getting to, aren't we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kara stands up from her seat and says, I take it I can't wish that none of this would have happened to my brother, can I?
Oh.
To which Moro replies, Your brother is now in the possession of Diablo. There's not really anything any of us can do for him. Not anymore.
Like hell there isn't.
I know where your words come from, Sophia. But the brother that Kara remembers so fondly is already dead. What remains now is a husk, a puppet.
You can continue to say that. Doesn't mean I'll believe you. I still think he's there somewhere. Did I just lose connection?
No,
No, you're still here.
it's just silence.
There was just silence.
Okay, it's hard to tell because I've been cut connection almost every session.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had any issues with it.
Yeah.
Kara looks down at the table. Then could I wish for Sarenrae to look after his soul? Morwell leans back in her chair. I cannot force a deity to bend to that of the will of a wish spell. However, a wish spell could certainly get her attention.
Would I be able to ask a question here?
Hmm?
Would the assistance of a prayer help guide the wish towards her stronger?
Well, what is a prayer of hope but not a wish itself? I'm sure it couldn't hurt.
Help.
I will try. Moral's eyes glow.
Sophia
She-
begins to pray.
As her eyes fade, she says, and hopefully Sarenrae is listening. For now, you should all get some rest. Return here tomorrow, and you'll set out on your first mission. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
So for now, we're going
friend.
to take a very tiny break, and we'll be back momentarily. Stream's getting really hot. I'm going to air it out a little bit, and when we get back,
I'm putting on the
we'll
belt.
see the conclusion of this session. So yeah,
I'm gonna go put my melted chocolate bar in the fridge.
alright. BRB, guys.
Okay.
I'll put the book back in the dungeon loot.
Yeah.
What a fucking bitch. There we go. I fixed it. Hey, friend.
Oh. Okay.
What about my belt? Yeah. What happens? What do I... To what? Okay.
Oh, this is what Creed's belt did.
Well, I don't know how much on the saving throw. No, but my saving throw number was already +6. Okay. Sorry.
I didn't unmute from XSplit. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. For those of you that didn't hear, all of you viewing did not hear. We're actually gonna call it here. This will be the end of this session, and we will pick it up in 2 weeks because we're back on a regular rotation.
Nope. Should I put spells in the sword now, or should I wait until after? Wait till next week.
You can do it now and just tell me, like, type a message to me. And if you guys have any questions about, making a new character for the next campaign, or you have any questions about the next campaign, message them to me and I'll get back to you a little bit later tonight. So just feel free to message me about it and ask me about it, and we'll work something out. And if you're going to make a new character for it, we'll actually roll the new character very soon, if that's the case.
Okay.
So yeah.
So wait, our next session is on the 18th?
Well, we'll be playing next.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
The 18th.
Oh, sweet. That's like the day after my classes end.
The 18th. And you will look for the remainder of the Zodiac weapons.
Yay.
But yeah. So we're gonna go. I apologize for the abrupt end. But something came up and we'll talk about it on Twitter later. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the session, not episode, the session, and join us next week where I believe Out of the Abyss will finally start. I hope. So yeah. See you guys then.
Night.
Good night, everyone.